We're here.
Yay!
Pathfinder. So, I bet you're wondering what happened. Don't worry, I got you. Hi, I'm Mags. I normally run the Sunday DM spot for the WTFs, but today I'm playing Macaron. If you're wondering what Kaltov is, Q had to go from the campaign. They will be missed. Kaltov is going back to the church. They have important business.
Much important.
Much important business. And tonight's DM, GM, every M is Ika.
Yeah, and also just to let you know, we might have two new players next time we stream. Um,
Oh shit!
and
I gotta
we'll
refix
talk more
everything
about that
again.
later. Yeah.
I gotta
Uh,
refix the layout again.
so I'm Ika slash Sid, and uh, yeah, I like telling stories and stuff, so that's why I'm the DM.
Yeah. And we have two other players here tonight. We have Altera.
Hello.
Who are you
Wow.
playing?
I am playing the. She's not really a dark elf, but she's kind of a dark elf. She's elf adjacent. Courtesan Nulia.
Mm-hmm. And then we
Yeah,
have
you're
the DK.
the Night Dweller is the name of the custom race.
The night dweller.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's not a vampire.
No.
spooky. And then we have DK.
Yep. I play Owen, Eski. I'm a wizard, very learned, very smart. I can. We've recently found out I don't need to breathe underwater, which is fun. I've had real food for the first time in my life, and I don't know what that's gonna do to my guts. Looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
You forward to.
All right. We get the recap and then we get into the game.
Yeah. Um. So with the recap, uh, uh, fill on anything that I'm missing, but as far as I remember, last time, uh, was mostly going around, e- helping Owen experience new things that they hadn't before with the port city, because Owen's never been to the port, so they went swimming, uh, and Owen like he tried to swim and didn't do very well, but it turns out it doesn't need Owen doesn't need to breathe, or something like that. So like,
Just float to
uh,
the bottom.
yeah, basically, was saved by the Great Macaron though, because you don't actually want to go to the bottom of the sea, uh, and uh together with Nellius they went to I know they went to Jimmy Dean's restaurant, favorite favorite local sausage place. Um, they also went to this other bizarre restaurant that was serving parts of other races, which
Carrots.
was
We also got
interesting. Oh yeah, and
carrots.
then
Lots and lots of carrots.
yes, they went to the Bunny's Paradise, which was all about carrots. And Owen, who's vegetarian, was finally able to find something on the menu.
We
Yeah.
all get dubs.
We also
uh,
went to a
yeah.
bathhouse.
What else? Oh yeah, bathhouse.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was wild.
we we learned at the bathhouse that Owen does not have genitalia.
Owen is a
Um,
Ken doll.
Always considered myself an Allen.
And then my favorite bit of the whole thing. Owen finally got to figure out what sleep is like as Macaron bashed his head in.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I forgot that. I have amnesia
Yeah.
or a concussion.
After not being able to sleep for Owen's entire life, um, the Great Macaron, decided it would be a good idea to knock Owen unconscious. Uh, and then finally experience the sweet, sweet bliss of sleep.
For about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Nalios has interrogated Macaron about what the fuck Macaron was doing, but it's fine. It's fine.
I really enjoy that dynamic of Nalius being like kind of distant, maybe on the surface level cold, but also like, hey, please don't club the baby. Like, it's not. He's brand new to
I
the
mean, by
group.
all means, club the baby, but don't club the baby.
You know.
All right, and
Yeah.
then we were they were thinking about going to the temple or something like that.
Oh, we're not thinking. We're going.
Why do we need to
I
go to a
have
temple?
nothing to do.
The prophecy! The prophecy!
Ugh.
Nalius, I am grabbing Nalius by the hip, but Macron's putting a freaking chair on the ground, climbing up, grabbing Nalius by the shoulders. He will become a hero. He will become a thing of legend and story. He will fulfill his destiny. This is his one shot, Nalius. Don't ruin it for him.
It's an adorable image. Just crawling up the chair. Just, come here.
Just going over to, just scooting the chair across the ground, just, and then just, Nalius, don't ruin this for me.
It seems very important.
Let me
I like
unpause.
temples. Read about a lot of them.
But yeah, we were just waking up to find Owen is awake downstairs with a big lump on his head.
Yeah, tinkering and writing in my book and messing with some stuff from my bag. Just soldering and twisting some wires around and such on the little device I've been working on. Doesn't do anything yet, but got hopes. My head hurts. Does sleep always result in a headache?
It depends on the morning, but it depends on the day before.
That's very fair. That's very fair. We did go to a bathhouse.
Nalios often gets headaches if they drink a lot. God damn it! I forgot that I forgot to turn off the jump scares. Fuck!
What?
Oh, someone did a jump scare.
I keep forgetting to turn off the jump scares, and now my heart has
Oh.
stopped.
Thank you, Ghost.
I
Max
was
is
just
gonna
like, oh
go.
god, we're about to die. I didn't know what that was.
Max is gonna recover. You all talk. Macaron's getting food.
Oh, does that mean he's scampered off his chair now then?
Yes.
But noises. So
Okay,
the
we'll
temple-
go the temple.
Well, I mean, I'm completely down for whatever. I've no high stakes towards one another, but I'll say my scholar wants to know what's up with the temple, but I am, as the empath that I am, Nalius, what is it that what would you prefer to do? We could put it to a vote. There's an odd number enough of us.
Oh, that is right, Nalios. If Keltop is no longer here, you're the leader of the group.
No. Annie, you're being Anne, you're being volunteer distribute. You're the leader now.
I can
And
do it.
says,
I'd be a great leader.
Points at Owen. Pup, sit down.
Okay, well, sits in chair, chin in
pup.
hands.
You're already
No.
you're already giving out orders.
God fucking damn it.
He's right.
Nalios, you're
um,
totally leader material, right? No, it's
You
The word
you
is
said
like
you want to be the
command.
hero. Wait, nah. Macaron, this is your chance. You want to be the hero, right? This is your chance to take charge.
Ooh.
a hero doesn't always have to be the captain of the team.
Yes, he does.
Okay,
Nice
Sid.
It's part of the
training reverse
prophecy.
judo
It's
cards.
part of the prophecy, Macaron.
I don't know if it is a part of the prophecy.
I don't know what's a part of the prophecy and what's not, Ian says.
Shush.
Well, and what have you ever been a leader
After all, you're a
before?
paladin, right?
Yes.
Paladins are known as great and courageous leaders. And if this prophecy is about you, well, then surely you should take the lead and embrace this prophecy wholeheartedly.
But she's the female of the group.
Macaron, and Nalias is going to she can't lift him because he weighs too much, but she's going to basically tug on like the corners of his armor to get him to look up at her. I am not going to be leading a prophecy. I've already done it. I'm not interested in doing it again.
You led a prophecy
And-
before, that means you have experience!
No.
And looks at herself up and down and is confused about why you say Nalius is the female.
Damn.
I don't believe in fate. I don't believe in destiny. I believe in various degrees
You know
of
what?
hatred, paranoia, and abandonment. However much of that gets heaped upon you doesn't matter. It's only a matter of how much you can take and what it does to you. I am not going through another prophecy.
Your heads, I'm tails. It didn't actually flip a coin.
I have
Shit.
a proposal.
You have to do here I'll do it. Slash roll 1DC. Heads.
Heads. Huzzah, it's you. I'm tails.
Wait, I thought there was tails.
Shut up.
Oh shit.
Of course, I'm tails. I'm the only one who has a tail. I'm not gonna turn
Yeah,
around
that's
showing
Nope,
off his
that's
tail.
exactly
tail.
why you're heads.
That makes no
Oh,
sense.
that's confusing.
It wouldn't be fair to you. It wouldn't be fair for you to have a second tail. I don't even have a tail.
We've all got heads.
You
and,
already have a tail, thus tail should go to me.
and just sighs. Perhaps this.
Here, Macaron, how about we go to the temple and let the temple decide?
Macaron has rolled a natural 1 on his intelligence roll. He doesn't know what's happening. You see little steam coming out of Macaron's head.
Thinking so hard, little fella.
I have no
Could
idea
I?
what's happening.
Proposition a thought.
What's
Maybe.
that?
So, what if, like, we was like a democracy and there wasn't a leader and we just put everything up to a vote? And in the event of a three-way tie, we make Anne make a decision.
We all look to Anne.
What?
Wide-eyed, staring.
Anne's face turns red. She's like,
We could also do it quest by quest. This one is about a temple. Nalias has been to temples. Nalias can be in charge of this one. I'll take the next one.
I like that. That's pragmatic, is what it is.
What do you
Pragmatic.
think, Anne?
Anne says we could put this off until later.
No, we're heading up to the temple soon. We already got the information. We got the supplies. We've got the mount.
Maybe whoever comes up with the best name should be the leader.
That's clearly you, Macaron.
No. I think that there doesn't necessarily need to be a leader like Owen says. We could put stuff up to votes. And if it comes to hard-on decisions in the heat of the moment, then it's simple. If it's something aquatic-based or something that it needs to do with, like, very, very much hard-hitting situation, then I can make the call. If it comes to something that is not more ruin-based and, like, old-timey, like, really old ancient stuff, then we can have Nalias because it's closer to her age. and then Owen can be for like the Arcana shit. Or
Yeah,
the
I can do
religious
the
shit.
Arcana shit. Yeah, I'm good at that. I can do books. I can do puzzles.
Just as
Nalias
probably
looks
do some
over at
religion.
Owen with just a deadpan expression. Ah, yes,
puzzle.
the arcane stuff that you do, of course.
You know, with all my magic.
Aha.
But
And
Nalias
so
is
we.
pretty old, so
As her hand bursts into flames. Of course, we would refer to you for that.
Yeah.
yes.
Well, if there's
Just
anything
talking
alchemical,
about it though.
there's
Oh,
if
I'm a
there's
good tinkerer.
anything if there's anything chemical or alchemical, I guess I could pitch into.
See? We just need to know each other's strengths. I'm good with battle strategy. So I can work on battle strategy things.
As the cantrip, and I know this is completely redundant, I would like to cast Detect Magic on Nalius's flame, just to prove that I can do some magic too. And
Okay.
it's more like sparks of mechanical sparks from my fingertips, and I'm just, that is, and then I'd like to know what the spell is that Nalius was using, if that's possible.
Let's see. I think now it's using spark, right?
Yeah, that would be Spark.
So
It wouldn't
that's
look normal
spark.
because it would be a solid blue, and you'd see frost covering her palm, and it wouldn't be hot at all. But yeah, it definitely seems like a spark spell. Just very strange.
Which is
Forgetting,
evocation, I believe.
Yep, evocation.
forgetting my initial interest in trying to prove my own merit, I instead take out my book. Oh, actually, Cold Flame. That's fascinating, and starts jotting in his journal. Forgot that he was doing anything. Sits back at chair while y'all make a decision. Oh wait, temple. Puts book back in bag.
What should
Yep,
we
we're
call
robbing a
ourselves?
temple. The temple thieves.
The Temple Thieves?
We could always be zone. Take a letter from each of the front of our names. ZOAN.
What if we get new members though? How would that?
What?
Wait,
We'll incorporate
it
it.
would be Zon, wouldn't it? Zana? For
Well,
Zona?
I mean, I'm open to amalgamations of any different arrangement. I just went with ZOAN because it's the directions I was looking at the time that I was thinking of it.
What if.
What directions do you know that start off with ZON and AA?
In the directions of the recipients with the first name of such obtained letter. So I looked at Zare first, then I looked at myself, then I looked at Anne, and then I looked at Nolius. You.
Okay, I'm fairly confident you said words, but I'm fairly confident that wasn't a sentence.
So, what if we called ourselves just the Chosen Ones? Because we have a prophecy.
How about before we do
Isn't
that, we go to the temple and figure out if the prophecy even applies to us?
Prophet babies.
I
What?
guess we could do that. What?
What? What?
Did you just say foot babies?
No, I said prophet babies, but that sounds much worse, and now I understand why you were so taken aback by that. What if we're foot babies? All right, Quentin Tarantino, get out of the chat.
Anna's gonna drop into not Anne. Jesus Christ, that's the level of confusion you're causing me. Nalias is going to drop into a chair and just thud her head onto a table, and then pick it up and just thud it again.
Macaron's gonna watch you do this like 2 or 3 times, and they're gonna take their like scarf off and just place it under your head so that you're not banging your head on the hardwood. Like, okay.
Nalias
Actually,
drops her head down, encounters the scarf, and is just ah.
It smells like sea salt.
Mind me of swimming.
Well, we can do the chosen few
Ooh.
for now.
We don't even know if we're chosen yet.
Yeah, what
That's
if
why I
I'm not
said for
chosen?
now.
What if you guys are chosen? What if we could be the chosen couple of folk and then one straggler and an Anne? Or is that kind of wordy?
Macron, I will walk with you right now to the temple if we drop this topic of what to name ourselves.
We need a temporary name at least.
I think a
Why?
chosen
What?
few works. Even if we're not, if people think we're chosen, they'll treat us like we're important.
No, they won't.
That may be a
Good.
bit conspicuous.
Well, I heard of many different names that we could go by. We could go by the Lucky Charms, the Giggle Goblins, the Pancake Patrol. We could go by the Scavengers, the Coin and Dagger. We could go by the Eldritch Echoes, the Cipher Circle, the
You do tend to
Arcane
giggle a lot.
Drifters.
We pretend like we're actually like leaving and like heading that way, but as we are, Zay's
Yeah.
just spouting out names over and over again, like just a full list of like 100 different names.
Yeah, let's do that.
What about the Deep Delvers for now? Since we're delving
Deep
into
Delvers.
a temple.
Hey, Macron, do you want fruit? I have fruit.
What kind of fruit?
What kind of fruit do you want?
We could be the fruit baskets. You're always pulling.
Oh my
fruit
god,
out.
I was trying to distract him. Shut up, Owen.
Macaron's eyes sparkle. We could be the fruit bowls.
The fruit bowls. It is. I vote fruit bowls.
If we're going to be the fruit bowls, then you know what? We should have fruit-based nicknames. I could be the blueberry because I am blue.
That makes sense. And I could be, what's white?
Macaron, I'm also blue.
You're more of a darker shade of blue. You're more like a blackberry.
Oh yeah, you're a blackberry. Are we all
Owen,
gonna
you
be
could be a
berries?
coconut.
I am a coconut.
You got brown hair.
Definitely.
Macaron points
Sure.
at his points at the top of your head. You have brown hair and
I
white
want to be
skin.
called either Coco or Nut for short. I'll accept either. At any given
Oh, you're a
time.
nut, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think that they look like a
because I'm
nut?
hard to crack. What? Do
I
have a
guess
favorite
Nadia
nut?
thinks you look like a nut. So we'll go with Nut. Your code name is Nut.
I, Operation Fruit
Oh my God.
Fruit Bowl.
Macaron
I love that
looks at Anne, points at Anne. We should call you Strawberry.
That's
She has
actually
white hair.
that's actually what I was thinking. I don't know why, it just came to me.
Because
She doesn't
look
even
at
look like
Anne.
a.
She's giving strawberry. That's all it takes.
What the hell does that even mean?
Look at her.
It's because she blushes a lot, so her face always goes pink.
And then there's the unripened parts of the strawberry that are all white and pasty like the rest of her.
That stuff's really taut.
Yeah.
Congrats. Congrats, Tardy.
Oh, we could call you Tati for short.
I think that might
Now
roll
he has
off.
points at Anne and laughs.
Oh.
Okay, laughs.
Nadias, can you make sea berries?
Can I make what?
Sea berries. They're like they're little funny enough. They don't actually grow in the ocean, but they are like these little orange fruits that grow on two branches. They're also called
They're like orange
buckthorn.
berries?
Yeah, buckthorn berries. They're also known as sea berries.
Yeah, I encountered some on the way into the inland. So yeah, I can. Here. And she's just gonna pull out a couple of hints. Can we leave now then? Does that mean we can leave?
Oh, we've been walking this whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're walking as Macaron's jumping up and down talking about this stuff.
Excellent.
Just in front of the whole
What was it,
kingdom,
the
just pointing at
fruit?
Owen. Your name is Nut.
Yeah. No, it's tough. I like it. I'm a tough nut. Look at me, I'm strong. Fat little arms.
Make way for the football as blackberry, blueberry, coconut, and strawberry is making their way. He hops on chassis.
Shoot me now.
Just about at that time, you managed to make it to the temple.
We've been walking for so long and just getting on Nalias's nerves.
It was
Nalias
a
is
12-hour walk.
Yeah,
Talking
you
about
said it was like gonna be like. You said that it was gonna take
Hundreds
some
of
time to
names.
get there.
yeah.
Yeah,
These all
no,
sprawling names.
yeah, yeah.
But no, these are the berries macarons after. They have a tart and citrusy flavor, and they grow. Oddly enough, they don't grow anywhere near the ocean. They
Gooseberries.
grow. They grow in like in more of like a snowy areas.
uh, let's make this always okay.
I
Okay,
guess
so
some of them grow in coastal areas.
it's a little dark in here. Um, at least in this room, as this you enter the entrance to the temple.
Macaron's eyes are absolutely wide-eyed, and he's super excited about all of this
I
as he
vigorously
looks at
writing in my
Nalias.
What?
Like, he's looking at Nalias, just eyes sparkling, like, do the temple thing! You've been in temples before.
There's the temple thing.
The last temple I was in was destroyed, Macaron.
So it's a lot like this one.
Ruined.
Well,
um,
point out where all the traps are. Tell us how old this temple is. Tell us touch the ground and tell us how magical it is.
Okay.
Macaron's watching, wide-eyed, super excited.
Nalias is going to cast detect magic.
okay.
That's
Let's
not
see.
the direction I wanted to aim that, but sure.
As as you're casting it, Macaron's just gonna pull out the book that he has on this lunar temple.
So far, you don't sense any magic, yet.
Okay, do I know anything about the history of this place?
Uh, perhaps. Roll me a. Let's see. What are the
History
different
check?
checks? Yeah,
Or
let's
would
do
it
a
be
history check.
Arcana? Okay.
Yeah, do a history check.
17.
Okay. You know that this place, um, is known as the Lunar Temple, and like you don't know quite as much as the Great Macaron does from looking it up in the library. But you do know that uh there's been some like different debates about what the purpose of this temple even was. But it has like a moon um like motif, and you don't know why it has that.
Could I do a knowledge
Does it look
religion?
similar? Does the motif share the motif with the thing I sent you in DMs?
Let me see. Uh,
Macaron just casually mentions that people found claw marks, and they say it was like a large bear or a large beast.
yeah, you're welcome to share information that you.
This one.
Also, Owen wants to roll religion.
Oh, that
So
one.
wrong.
No, it's a different motif than the one that you were familiar with.
Is it arcane?
It is maybe arcane. It's hard to tell. Um, Scholars have been debating whether it is or isn't for a while.
I'm a scholar.
Could I try a knowledge arcana check? Or spellcraft? Or UMP?
Yeah. Go ahead and do a knowledge arcane if you want.
Okay.
Ika.
18.
Okay, so uh, you know that as far as what people said, there's like nothing magical about this place, but like there might be. There's rumors that there might be.
Supposedly, it radiates with magic of some sort, but though no one knows where it comes from. But it seems very
Yeah,
safe. Um,
yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Owen did say that he wants to try to roll religion for whatever this temple could be.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
As Macaron kind of like holds out a book to Nalias. I'll put in the embed chat what Macaron got from the Lunar Temple stuff.
Okay, so Owen doesn't get any additional information from what he already kind of gathered from Ze Macaron. Um,
In that case, I'm just going to write the information that I've got from them in my journal.
okay, sounds good. And as far as religion goes, there's something about they think there might be something to do with the moon and worship. But it's all like in like what if scenarios, right? Because nobody knows for sure. The fate magic hasn't reacted to anybody yet, so
Well, the only thing we can do is continue moving forward.
okay.
That's right. Should we do it like cautiously? Should we get in a
Huh?
squad
Yeah.
formation?
Um as
What's the vibe here? Is it
We could
creepy?
have Anne go first.
Go, Pusher. Strawberry, it's your time to shine.
You know, NPCs are expendable.
Oh no.
Go
The
ahead, DM, kill your
Macaron.
own NPC.
Macaron's not very stealthy.
Okay, so Nalius,
Yep.
before you as you reach like that point where you're at, um there's you go ahead and roll a perception check.
17.
Macaron's
Okay,
like
you
looking
definitely
off
notice
on
some
ways.
movements. You notice some movements, kind of, in this direction. You hear it, and you see you see something move.
Detect magic?
Uh, as you are detecting magic, you don't sense anything magical yet. However, um, out pops. Let's see, where is it? This one? I don't have a good token for it, unfortunately. But it is a dire bear.
A dire bear?
Yeah.
In a temple in town?
No,
Oh,
it's
this
not in
isn't
town. We've
the
traveled
town.
hours.
Yeah.
We traveled hours outside of town. Not
Oh.
us.
I thought this was in town. Never mind.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well,
We traveled out to
fuck.
the woods. Macaron is over here looking at this thing like, what is this? What is this thingy? Very curious. Very.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. Nalius, are you gonna warn everyone?
Damn. Okay.
Hey, Macaron, we have another chashu.
Another chashu. There's another pig, and Macaron runs over like, what? More pigs? Where? Oh fuck no! That looks like a horror movie. I'm backing away. That looks like a scary game.
Nope, she's gonna reach out and grab his armor by the back of the neck. Not.
No,
You're staying right there.
Macaron's not scared of anything. Mags unfolded that little darkness and saw that face and went immediately, oh, scary game. Fuck you. God.
Let me
assumed to be outside, or like, cause we obviously Josh.
Oh yeah,
came with us.
Josh. Yeah, Joshua came with you. Uh, see, I don't have a token for Joshua. I forgot to make one.
It's
Chashu.
okay. We just can't kill it.
Macaron definitely left
But-
Chashu outside. It's fine. He
Oh, yeah.
shrank. He's tiny now.
I mean, he is also like your steed now, so he is more powerful than he was before.
He's
But
tiny
if you
now.
want to, yeah, if
If
you wanted
it
to stay
starts looking
outside,
bad, I'll whistle and I'll call him over.
okay. Let me give this token actual image here.
Oh my god. I'm
Where-
sorry. The face the just uncovering it from the darkness, seeing that face, it gave me digital circus flashbacks. Oh my god.
Please tell me you're a person in a bear form, or
Hello, druid of the temple. What are you doing here?
Let's see.
about to get lit on fire if he doesn't come out of bear form.
Okay, did that fix it there? Yeah.
Only
Right.
until we hover our mouse over the image, in which case
I just
scares
don't.
us.
I just don't gotta hover the mouse. It's fine.
Alright, so that's Zyber.
DK, do you want to move up here with us? You know, join the party.
I was tentative when y'all started screaming, but yeah, sure, I'll get.
and
I'm
Anne's gonna come
bored
up too.
over here sneaking and studying and writing. So it's there. Is it hostile? Has it noticed us?
Okay, so now
That's definitely noticed us.
after
Maybe it's blind. And
after you warn everyone, the bear sees you, and it gives off a big roar. It does
Animal
not seem to be a
handling.
druid.
Animal handling. Hello, my friend. I bring
This
you
one,
berries.
She's gonna pause. Nalius is gonna pause for a moment as he tries doing whatever he's doing.
I don't know what Macaron's doing.
okay.
You wanna roar?
We'll
I'll give you a roar, you little bastard.
we will highlight everyone
Oh, shit.
and give you combat. Wait, did that word? No, that
It's been a hot minute since we've had combat.
Yeah. Begin combat. There we go.
Well, actually, since he's doing a skill check, would that not take place before combat?
Uh, well, it's kind of a little, uh,
I was
hmm.
joking. Macaron's not
Oh.
looking at this thing like, oh, this is gonna be friends with us.
Then if that's the thing, Nalias would have taken. I'm sorry, Nalias hesitated because I thought he was actually Macron was doing something. If Macron's not doing anything, Nalias would take action.
Well, it's combat roll initiative, so roll initiatives.
no.
That's what I meant to
Surprise
say.
attack, though.
No, it's
It sees you.
yeah, it sees you.
Well, yeah,
Sees
but it's not
everyone.
attacking us. It's just roaring.
It's getting ready to.
Ranged
at-
attack, though.
Look at that. That's a solid 10, guys.
Hell yeah. How do you get a
Let's
1.01? What is this?
Oh, the 0-1 at the end is like your dexterity bonus.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
two people
Yeah.
yeah, if two people get the same number, then the small number will tell who goes first.
I feel very dumb, but where do I roll initiative at?
So
Oh,
if you
go
click on
to
the upper. Go ahead.
yeah, go to the combat counter, to the right of the chat messages, on the top right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, roll these. Bear gets
Chill
a
out, Bear.
22.
God damn. So we're gonna die.
No, we'll be fine.
Okay.
We got a healing wizard.
Yeah, the bear's gonna run up, and attack the Great Macaron. Let's
I don't
see.
know what it's called in Pathfinder, but I have a casting time that's immediate that I can do Stone Shield between me and an enemy to prevent damage from a person to a thing. Can I cast that?
Uh, let's see. Does it have to be your turn first? I
It
mean,
says casting time 1 immediate.
yeah,
So,
that means you can cast it whenever. It's just like, since you haven't started your first round yet, I don't know. We'll say that you can.
as a
So it's like a
reaction,
reaction
yes.
spell.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like the Pathfinder version of that. One
Okay.
inch thick slab of stone springs up from the ground, interposing itself between you and an opponent of your choice. The stone shield provides you with cover from that enemy until the beginning of your next turn, granting you a +4 bonus to armor class and a +2 bonus on reflex saving throws. If the opponent's attack misses you, oh, it might just be in front of me. Never mind. I'm looking at the range now and it's 0 feet. So never mind. I'm
Oh,
sorry, Macaron. I wanted to help you, but I can't.
Fight me!
oh well.
I'm a speed bump.
Okay, it's gonna do a bite attack. Um,
Fight me!
to what is this? Full attack versus. Oh, maybe let's do let's do a full attack with the claws. Actually, no, wait, no, you have to be yeah a bite attack with. I forgot. Sorry. It's gonna do a bite attack. Because you can't do a full attack and move unless you just do a 5 foot step.
Ugh,
Um,
I'm allergic to bears.
so 30 to hit, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Um, okay. Damage is 12. I'll take it out from you if you want.
No, I got it. I got my
Okay,
health.
cool. Okay. So the bear takes a chunk out of you with its teeth.
It's
Um,
fine. I can regenerate.
it is. So it was. How come it's saying it's. Okay, now it's his turn.
Un momento.
Uno tormento.
So would fur technically count as a fine flammable object?
Uh, not from what I remember, not really, because it's. I mean, when it's on an animal, it's not like super flammable. Um,
Mm,
if I remember right.
shocking grasp, then,
Okay,
is what I will use.
shocking grasp. 11 touch AC. Let's see. Touch. Yep, that'll hit.
For 16 points of electrical freezing damage.
Okay. Don't worry, this fight shouldn't be too hard here. Uh, oh, let me do. If I can remember how to. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's have this at always. Okay. Now you can see his health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I wanted. Okay, so then next person is the Great Macaron.
The great Macaron looks at the mighty beast. And he hits it.
Okay.
It's it.
Perfect.
I
Effective.
take so I see it says single attack and then full attack.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about full attack yet because you're not level 6 yet.
Oh.
When he gets level 6, you'll be able to do 2 attacks.
23.
Nice. To hit you 23, that hits and you deal 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Whack.
Whack.
I don't
Okay, next it's Ian's
think
turn.
at
Yeah, unless you wanted to.
At level 5, do I have second 2 attacks or no?
No, not until level 6.
Okay, then I'll just use a mythic point to hit again.
Okay, go ahead. Uh-huh.
Another 21 doing 11 damage.
Okay.
Bonk bonk. And that's Macaron's turn as he looks at the fearsome beast and goes, "Fight me!"
Are you saying bite me or fight me?
Either one works. It's a bear.
Fair enough, Macaron.
Multifaceted.
Answer. Let's do the how do I do this again for this? I think I do um
Oh, I have no clue. I don't
attack
use
plus
anything in
7 plus
Pathfinder.
7. Okay. No, it's just because this is a weird like class that I'm doing. So I just had to figure this out. Let's see. Uh, I think point blank shot should be applied, right? Um, 1 second. Where's oh, okay, never mind. And does not have that. Okay, and we'll just do a normal shot with the. So Anne shoots with the rifle. Um, and it does a hit, and it also explodes on impact for a total of wait, I also got to do. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, 14 points of damage.
Didn't know Anne was packing like that.
Yeah. Um, the bullet explodes on impact. That's pretty cool. Next it's Owen's turn.
Oh jeez. Um, I was going to come round this way and cast Sanctuary on Nalius, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, use spell. I'm just gonna.
With your hands.
I'm not a very smart wizard. I'm just logging that I'm using it there, basically.
Okay.
But Sanctuary on Nalius, and then
On Nalius?
yeah,
Huh?
Okay.
Sanctuary.
You can.
So if
It just
if
will. It'll end if Nalius attacks. Just so you know.
oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Sanctuary is more something that
Wait,
you use when someone's low on health and you want
I
them to
thought there was a
GTFO.
difference between Pathfinder Sanctuary. I was just trying to protect the caster.
The squishy.
The spell does not prevent the warded creature from being attacked or affected. Because it doesn't say anything about here about it breaking it. I thought that was a D&D
Oh,
thing, because in
I'm
Pathfinder it
glowing.
just says that you have to make a will save if the save
It should.
fails. Any opponent
If I
attempting to directly attack the warded creature, even with a targeted spell, must attempt a will save. If the save succeeds, the opponent can attack normally and is unaffected by the casting of the spell. If the save fails, the opponent can follow through with the attack. That part of the action is lost, and it can't directly attack the warded creature for the duration of the spell. Those not attempting to attack the subject remain unaffected. This spell does not prevent the warded creature from being attacked or affected by area of effect spells. The subject cannot attack without breaking the spell, but must
yeah.
use non-attack spells or otherwise act. Okay, so you could still use magic, it just wouldn't be that one. But knowing that, I mean, Owen's dumb and he would try to protect, so it's not out of character, and I don't know if the GM's down for me to roll it back, but
You can
um,
change it if you want to.
well then in that case,
We're still working out the kinks.
thank you. Get that spell back, but I'll fix that in a minute. In that case, I will admonishing Ray this guy.
Okay.
He said don't worry about full attack until level 6.
Yeah. I mean, for you, it's not gonna be until later.
Okay, it's
Past
just
the
weird that they give me
so
the option. So okay, cool.
yeah,
I'm just gonna click the
it's
default stuff.
yeah. Full attack. It doesn't matter unless you have multiple attacks. Um,
Gotcha.
so you could click either. It's fine. Um,
Okay.
yeah, Launching Ray. Let's see. Is this a uh? This is a ray. Okay, that you have to aim and shoot. Okay,
Yes.
so that one's gonna miss. Or yeah, is this one rather than straight up missing? It's just kind of like gonna hit the bear's thick flesh and kind of not do much.
I thought the 11 hit earlier, so.
Oh, that was a touch attack.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Cool.
in
All right.
Pathfinder there's three different ACs. There's
Oh God.
a there's a normal AC, there's a touch AC, and there's a flat-footed AC. Um,
Had I known that. All right. Well, we miss. We ball. We waste spell slots. Let's go. That's my turn.
okay. Okay. Next turn is gonna be the bear again. The bear is gonna attack as the Great Macaron once again, and this time it's gonna do claw attacks because it's close enough to do a full attack action. Okay, both of those hit for a total of 22 damage.
Oof.
It's not looking too good.
It's okay.
Um, he's just a flesh wound.
Tis a flesh wound.
Okay, now it's turn.
One moment, please.
Okay.
No.
No moment.
How dare you?
Is this a... Oh, that's one standard action. Eh. I could give myself an iron beard.
Yeah.
It gives me a bonus to my EC. It
Yeah.
stacks.
This bear's rolling really high.
Well, Bear's got plus 13 to his attack roll. He'd have to basically roll like
Well,
lower than a
he
7 to miss.
yeah, they kind of hit hard and hit large. So yeah,
Damn straight. Bears.
Yeah.
Bear's gonna bear.
I could use a dessert right now.
Also use
Speaking of
dessert.
dessert,
Mm-hmm.
let me use Mage Hand.
Okay. Oh, what are
So he
you?
just bit Macaron,
Uh-huh.
or he slashed. No, he
He
slashed. Okay.
slashed with his claws, yeah.
Is his mouth open? Is he roaring?
Not at the moment.
I ain't never seen no bear fight with its mouth closed.
I mean, it's not like it's closed. It's just not like open. It's just you know how
But it's
like
not
a
closed
dog.
then.
You know how like I I guess it's not completely closed. No, it's like a
Okay.
dog when they're growling. You know, they have sort of a half closed.
A snarl kind of thing going on.
Yeah,
Bear
exactly.
teeth. I got you.
Okay,
Mhm.
actually, I'm gonna change it for Mage Hand then. If his mouth's open, um, I suppose it would be an unarmed touch attack.
What would?
I'm gonna try to do something that's probably not smart.
You
The
know
best
what,
kind.
Nalias? Yours like a sorcerer or some shit. Your class isn't about intelligence. It's about charm. It's about charisma.
Cinema.
Charisma.
11 for an unarmed touch.
Okay. What are you trying to do? That works. This
Shove
should
my
work.
hand in his mouth.
Uh, I mean, okay, he gets an attack of opportunity though for that.
Oh, yeah, of course, of course.
That's gonna be a bite attack.
Yeah,
22 to hit, probably.
yeah,
Yeah, 14 damage.
yeah.
Okay.
Jesus, you guys.
14 damage.
Yeah.
All right, let me apply that to my current HP.
Oh no. Oh no. That's
And
not
then
good.
I am going to summon Whip of Spiders on the hand that is in his mouth. Which,
Okay.
considering he just bit down on my hand, has nowhere else to go.
Okay. Um, we
You summon
will.
hundreds of diminutive spiders, which cling together in the form of a whip made for a creature of your size.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Um,
so
so he has hundreds of spiders inside of him now that are attacking him.
I gotta find my
yeah.
Magnus archives.
So, what are you gonna do with that?
Uh, did I make something for this? Where would it go?
Just sitting here imagining that, just like
I'm assuming it's an. Would it be an automatic crit?
We'll go with mm, yeah, let's go with a crit.
Okay. Um, is it max damage or double damage? How do you do personally crits?
I'll say you still have to confirm it though. Um, so you'll still have to roll. It's just if you miss with it, okay, you
20.
don't miss with it. So
Just
it
keep in
does
mind
the
I did
crit.
dagger because. Okay. So
Yeah.
would that be max damage times 2 damage?
Oh, it's double the dice.
Double the dice. So it would
Yeah.
be 2d6 points of damage plus poison and distraction.
Yeah.
So I would roll or it would be maxed out automatically.
No, you have to roll.
Okay.
Only a coup de grace lets you backs out your crits. Um,
So 7 points of damage.
okay. It's like if the bear were unconscious or tied up or something, then you could get max damage, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes
And then it's also poisoned and distracted.
yeah. Does it have to make a roll for that? Or is it just automatic?
Yeah, it would have to make a roll for that. Yep.
That's what I thought. Okay. Fortitude?
Would be for the poison. Yes, I'm trying to do distraction.
Okay.
Oh, never. Oh yeah, it would be con actually.
Yeah, con is
Yeah,
fortitude.
fortitude save. So it would be
Yeah.
it would be for both.
Okay. It doesn't roll very high, but it has a big bonus. So what's the DC on it?
It would be based on my spell level, which would be
2, right?
15.
Okay.
Saving throw for the whip.
So it saves on both of those. So it does not get poisoned or distracted.
Damn.
But
It says
it
saving throw none on the spell description, so that there's no opportunity for a saving throw.
Oh, does it say none?
Right? Yeah. On Whip of Spiders. In the
I
chat.
think in the description though it says saving throw.
Okay, I could be wrong. I was going by the top level stuff.
Yeah, it says
Oh, actually, it does say saving throw none, actually, yeah.
yeah, but in the description it says the whip is immune to all weapon damage and never staggers. Okay.
Any
Whip takes
creature
half again.
you strike with a whip takes swarm damage as if it were attacked by a spider swarm. 1d6 points of damage plus poison and distraction. It doesn't say it doesn't say they roll for it though. It just says they take the damage plus poison and distraction.
Okay. Okay, then we'll do poison and distracted then.
Plus, there's a bunch of
So,
spiders in his mouth.
Yeah.
uh,
How
if
much?
that's the
How much?
case, roll a 1d2.
Okay, 1d2.
So he loses 2 strength for 2
Okay.
rounds in total, so -4 strength at the end of 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
And distraction, he is nauseated, and what does nauseated do?
Nauseated.
I remember it like
Uh,
fucked with
Creatures with a nauseated condition do. I was just there. Why did you wait the
I
page
know it
reset?
fucked with the boars last time.
Experience stomach distress, which makes sense. He has hundreds of spiders in his stomach.
yeah.
Nauseated creatures are unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate on spells, or do anything else requiring attention. The only actions this
Okay.
character can take is a single move action per turn.
Wait,
So he can
and
move, but that's it. For a full round, so till the end of my next turn.
yeah, let me take another look.
He's basically vomiting up tiny frost spiders
Yeah, so
So
until his next turn, he can't do anything yet.
until after his next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Sucks
that's my
for the
turn.
bear, but it's good for you guys. Okay.
Macron, can you hit him, please?
It's a great macaron's turn.
well, I don't know. Now I kind of feel bad.
Macron, so help me. I'll use the spiders on you next.
Macaron actually eats bugs, so like 21 to
Damn it.
hit.
21 to hit, that hits, yeah.
And that's 11 points of damage.
Okay, 11 points of damage. Okay,
It
and then
doesn't happen to be evil, does it?
to be evil. Uh, it is. I think it's more neutral than anything.
Damn.
You'd know it since it's wildlife.
That sucks, but you know what? It's understandable. Macaron, after hitting it, before I think about using another mythic point, is gonna look to Owen and be like, "Do you think we should try talking with it, or should we just take it out?"
And says this. I think this is his territory. I think it won't leave. What does Owen say?
Way to do non-lethal damage in Pathfinder?
Yeah, there is. It has to
Luke,
be.
just knock it the fuck out!
Yeah.
I scream.
You take a -2 to the attack, but you can do non-lethal.
Okay,
Minus 2 to the attack.
I'll use
Or to
another
damage.
To the
mythic
attack roll.
point to hit it again. Um, uh, with a -2 to the attack. So whatever I roll
Mm-hmm.
-2, and I'm gonna go for non-lethal as I'm trying to knock it the fuck out.
Okay,
23 to
that
hit.
still hits. Okay, it takes 11 points of damage. Of non-lethal damage.
Does it look like
Okay.
it's ready to turn tail and run the fuck away?
No, it's pissed.
It's also vomiting up spiders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take a fucking nap!
Macaron's gonna shout out for people to start to start non-lethally harming this creature.
Okay.
What?
Well, it's its territory. How would you feel if someone came into your house?
Listen, Nollius, do
I
you want to be
wouldn't
the
try
leader
to
or not?
bite them.
If you want Zay to be the leader, then let them call the shots. Save the bear.
That girl just looks at Nalias. Did you want to be the leader?
And Owen gets closer in the face. Staring.
Okay, we're sparing the fucking bear.
Okay, so
Yay.
Anne will see, Anne will do a non-lethal attack with her rifle without a bomb in it.
Yay.
Yay.
Don't sound so sad about it, GM. I guess they call they're exploding bullets. Whatever
Okay, that
mine
does
is.
1 damage.
Oh, rip. I guess the explosion was really the ass
Yeah,
end of that attack.
the kicker, yeah.
Oh shit, is that me?
uh, it is, yes, you turn.
Okay, I'm healing everybody.
Okay,
What?
I'm trying to use
if
channel energy, you know, my wizard spells.
yeah, keep in mind that channel energy is your AoE heal, but it does less healing than your touch heal. But your touch heal can only heal one person.
Target one person. That's the only reason I'm doing the radius, because everybody's hurting. And I can do
Okay,
selective channeling, so I won't hit the bear. Um,
Hurting
yeah.
me? Nah.
I think this is the right. Okay, I clicked to use my. Oh, okay, just kidding. There it is. I'm gonna do it.
So
Like,
buff. I got this.
no, you do. I just want to make sure you don't have to go down while you're doing it.
Okay.
Is that
Let me
13?
apply the healing to people. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
13 points of healing. Let's see.
That's like basically a whole nother round of bear attacks. You know?
And it doesn't even get this round to attack.
Yeah.
So 13.
Just hiding behind Nollius and Anne. I'm such a coward. Just like, help me, strawberry and blackberry.
Okay, everyone gets 13 points of healing except the bear.
Huzzah!
Hell yeah.
Alright, alright. Skip over the bear. Nalias, your turn.
Gonna headbutt the shit out of him. She's angry.
Okay. 11
Unarmed
doesn't
touch
hit.
attack. For an
Keep rolling
unarmed
these
touch attack?
11s. Nuts.
Oh, if you're headbutting, that's an attack.
Would
You're
that not
not
be an
just trying
attack?
to touch, you're trying to hit with your head, right?
So
Well,
there's touch, hit,
right,
and
but
range.
there's no. Does he have an
It,
AC? Is his AC not his touch armor?
So essentially,
yeah,
what
his AC is 18.
I think what
Yeah.
Burb is trying to say is they're trying to do an unarmed attack and they're just flavoring it with headbutt.
Yeah, an unarmed attack is not a touch attack. Touch attack means that all you have to do is touch them. And then like your shocking grasp, right? All you have to do is touch them, and then you'll send electricity through.
Wait, then why are you using
This
a
you have to
target?
actually,
It's the same stats as an unarmed attack for me at this point.
Ah.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
so
like,
it's literally the same stats.
Ah.
but like unarmed attack does does count as a normal attack, which means it goes its normal AC, which is 18.
Hmm.
Huh.
Well,
A touch
shit.
attack is very specific situations.
Huh.
Uh, the only things that do touch attacks are specific spells like Shocking Grasp and guns like what Anne's doing.
Well, that's not good.
Wait, you missed. It's fine.
Yeah,
Everyone else still
it's
gets to
okay.
hit.
It's okay. I threw my whole first turn away, so.
Uh, You said the bear is until its next turn, right? So this turn is can't do anything.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
said
that's why
we
it's
just
my
skip
turn
over.
again.
Yeah, that's why I said skip the bear, go to Nalias. Nalias tried to headbutt it.
Okay. Oh yeah, then I'll try ahead, but then it's the Great Macaron's turn again. Yeah.
I'm gonna non-lethally bonk
Okay.
the most non-lethal bonk that you ever done bonk. Well, you know
A
what?
crit. Wait.
I'm just,
Wait. That's
I'm
a
just
double
walking away
crit.
right now. I'm sorry. Oh God, what does that mean? What does that
Damn.
mean?
No.
Wow, Macaron, and here you wanted to take, and here you told me to take it alive, huh?
What
Well,
does that
Oh.
mean?
It
No.
means you have
Well,
absolutely fucked this bear.
Can I have knocked
since
it
it's
out?
non-lethal, yeah, it's non-lethal, so
Can
it's just gonna
I
be really knocked the fuck out.
can I knock it
For
out
2
and cause
months.
amnesia? Can I give it amnesia?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's a fucking bear. No, I'm just kidding.
it when it wakes up, it'll be like you never even were here.
It's gonna wake up and Macaron's just gonna be like, so we have been friends this whole time? Have some fruit.
Wakes up, head in your lap.
It's just gonna forget the last day.
They call me
I doubt
Blueberry.
that the animal handling would check anyway. But I just wanted to see what I would get by saying, here's some fruit.
Yeah.
No, after Macaron knocks it out, he's like, oh, because he hit a little harder than he thought he was going to. He's like, oh, grab it, just
Dead.
drag it, and just be like, no, it's not dead. As I cast lay on hands.
Some people do double confirm is a actually yeah, that's a double confirm. Some people do that as insta death, but we won't worry about that.
Call it a super, super successful knockout.
Yeah.
Macron has given this bear amnesia as he's just like, he lays on hands as he grabs it by the leg and just dragging it away. Like, no, it's not dead. Don't worry about it. As he just shoves it in a corner.
Fucking Owen's just hyperventilating a little bit.
Nadias,
Oh,
could you
okay.
hand me a couple big fruits?
How big?
And
Pineapples and watermelons.
So gonna
Sure.
use another heal stuff or whatever.
a
The
channel energy?
Yeah, for
Um
13. Just so that
okay.
way, because
Okay.
Ze
Plus
healed the bear
13.
for 4, and I threw 13 on that, but that should also get Macron up to either close to or
I'm
at
good.
full, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Macaron puts the
in
fruit next to the bear as he shoves it into a corner, like it's fine. Like this corner right here, he just shoves the bear, and then he's like, it's fine.
it's fine, it's
Say.
fine.
goes over, picks up one of its tooth that he knocked out, and just pockets it. It's fine.
Souvenirs, right.
Spoils the boy.
And
It's whatever.
I would like to tag the bear's ear with some kind of mechanic in my pocket so I can know that this is a bear that we have once conquered, and I can study him for later, and I'll take my notes and give it a little ear tag. And you are the first recipient of a tag presented by the Fruit Basket Gang. The Fruit Basket with fruits. And I click the thing into his ear and then start writing in my journal. Except for me, I'm a nut, so. And I also
Okay.
really love just the image for the bear, by the way. Like, I prefer this to an actual token, just like a stock photo of a bear. I'm like, fuck, this is more terrifying somehow. Wait, Nollius, before you go running off into another dire bear situation, there's part of me
I
that's
walked like
thinking,
10 feet forward.
That's not 10 feet. You know for a fact that's not 10
Quiet,
feet.
Macaron.
That is 30 feet.
With how
Yeah,
short you are, you wouldn't know the difference.
You're right. It's 40 feet.
running up to play the healer. Please, you have to be careful. If I meant to use my wizardry powers to keep you safe and sound, I would like at least a little cooperation from the gang that you just hang out, at least in proximity, that I can do this. If you run off and get blowed up by something, I can't quite bring that back yet. That said, I would like to check for traps and look around and investigate this room, because it looks like a dead end.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and roll, do a perception.
Is that for everyone?
Yeah, everyone can do it if they want. Look for stuff. Okay.
Macaron's busy looking at the
Petting
tooth.
the bear.
No, Macaron's busy looking at this tooth that knocked out of the bear's mouth. Just like
Even better.
like you see him like crouched in the corner and you're thinking like, okay, he's definitely got his eyes on traps, but he's really got just string and he's making a little necklace like get the little bit of blood off, scrape that little bit of gum. It's fine. It's fine as he's just focusing so hard, but he sucks at knots.
Owen Owen manages to find a secret lever.
Listen, Owen,
Nice.
you don't understand.
Oh, the lever crunk.
My craft is in metalwork, not in ropes. I'm struggling.
Valid.
I'm a courtesan. Technically, I have experience with ropes.
Oh.
Oh.
Macaron's not gonna show Nalias the necklace yet. She don't know. It's fine.
Alright. So I found this lever. Guys, I found a lever.
Bullet.
It looks like it's well used.
I
Well,
think it's called
hold on
pronounced lever. As in leave her alone.
Oh, okay. I'll continue to investigate. Just starts walking around.
No, Macaron's not saying that. It just saw the opportunity.
Honestly, I kind of want to vibe with it because I feel like Nalius really wants to push it, and I can see, and not trying to be too above table here, but like Owen taking that literally if it plays, and then Nalius just pulling the lever. But I don't want to put Nalius into a position they don't want to be in.
Nalias,
Oh, no, you're fine.
Do you want to pull the lever?
I'll leave it to you because he was indecisive anyway and thought you were being literal. So, all right then, leave the lever alone. Walk around.
Nalius pulls the lever.
With mage hand, okay. So in front of Owen, that wall lifts up and is a hidden door, that lifts up like a like magic like a thing like lights up and it opens.
I start backing up immediately, hands up in the air like I didn't touch it. I didn't do that. Oh, I would cast detect magic since it looks different than normal stuff. If that's
Okay.
Would you like
Yeah.
to go halvesies on this, Nalius? I don't know if you have to like roll for it or not. But
Is it a
like,
door?
Yeah. Well, it's like a two stone slabs that like you push and it opens like
See, detect magic. It aims eastwards for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know
I was
why.
trying to get it to point north, and it's just like, nah, dude. You want to see what Anne's up to? It's like, I don't, but all right. Check out the magic doorway, but fuck me.
you know the two like two stone slabs that for doors that you push and then they go along on either side. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Nalius is gonna try to push him open.
Okay. Roll a strength check or what would be a better one?
Macaron!
I was about to say, we need the beefy one. Hey, Mac.
Macaron looks up and you see him just like, you know that meme where it goes, he's been
Oh,
tying his
16.
shoes for 10 minutes?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And the dude's just like, is he crying? Because they're like over their shoes trying to tie. You see Macaron just look up, tears in his eyes because they can't get this fucking knot.
That's fantastic. Oh, don't worry, friend. I think I can help you out with fastening that to something in the future, but Nullius's nimble frame needs help pushing this wall about, and your beefy muscles might help us in that endeavor.
I'm
Macaron
sorry, did
looks
you just call
over.
me frail?
Well,
Macaron
Arkin,
looks over.
push the
Did
door
did
open then,
Nullius
tough
manage to
guy.
open it?
One of the doors starts to move with Nellius pushing it. Do you wanna try to do the other door too? Or do you wanna just open the one door?
I love that you rolled just a raw 16 to get that. That's fantastic. Be like, no, I am strong, bitch. Like,
I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just imagining that you're like Nalias's frail frame, and then Nalias just has her whole body pressed against it. You hear a little, and she's like, "Did you just call me small and frail? Look, I moved it an inch." Macaron will go
It's
over to
moving
help.
slowly. Yeah. Okay.
Macaron.
Roll strength check.
Watch Macaron roll low, and he's just too upset about this fucking knot.
is there
Yep,
a way to clear
he's too
my?
upset. He's too upset. He's just you see Macaron trying, but he's just in tears because he can't tie this fucking knot.
Oh, he's
The,
distracted, bud.
the other door is not moving as only Nellis's door is being pushed.
Fuck it, can I try it?
Yeah.
What is this?
Macaron stops pushing,
Strength
just
check.
holds the tooth and the rope up to Nalias, like, "Can you do it for me? It's not working."
Okay, you managed to push it and it's like barely moving, but
Nolius,
at
help
least it's
us!
moving.
There,
God,
basic
we're all
skill
so
check
weak.
for tying the rope for Macaron.
Yeah, we're just not doing well here. We're all just shoving it. It's going very slow. We all look at Anne like, "Why are you not helping?"
Trying again for
For
strength.
real, and carry your fucking weight.
14.
So okay, eventually
I was fixing to say, if it doesn't open
you
up,
get both the doors open.
I was fixing to say, Ika, if it does not fucking open up by now, I'm gonna take my hammer to
How-
it.
How am I the strongest one in the party out of the two of you?
Macaron's in
Behave.
distress, okay?
We both have valid excuses. Leave us alone.
You
Yeah.
have
grew up on
successfully
resources.
bondage tied my freaking tooth. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's all tied in like one of those fucking pink knots.
It's called Shibari.
That's what I said. Kick knot.
Okay,
They're
let
called
me
pink
put
knots,
your
so help.
tokens in here. There's Nalias, there's Owen, there's the Great Macaron, and there is Ian over here.
Is there a way to remove the AOE things on the screen after I've cast them? Because like I'm not trying to.
Do you see the point where it has like the center of it?
Yeah, like where they all join together. Yeah.
If you press delete on your keyboard when you click it, you should be able to.
It doesn't let me even select it in any capacity.
Because I know that I can like do that.
Yeah, that must be nice. No, I'm just kidding.
If you so maybe this is it. It's like targets. No. Measurement. If you go to measurement controls, you can clear template at least.
Oh, okay.
I'll yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta go to measurement tool and you should see a little box.
Oh yeah, if you go to measurement tool in general, then the measurements will like open a little box on
Oh,
there.
cool.
So the top left, you see how there's you're on
I
token
gotcha.
controls?
Now I
Yeah.
can delete them. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. I felt like I was polluting the environment, being honest.
It's okay. Okay,
Oh,
so let me make sure this is globally illuminated first. Because this is a well lit room. Low illumination. Okay. So you make it into the interior of the temple.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay. In the center is a small pool. That that's reflecting the moon from above. There's a hole in the ceiling. Um,
Feverishly scribbling in my journal. Moon reflective in the center. The temple. Oh yay.
Macaron's eyes be sparkling because it's so pretty. Such a pretty area.
Water, right? That's reflecting?
yeah.
Nollius, are you seeing this? Strawberry.
What?
Blackberry,
Oh,
Oh,
strawberry.
right. You're
strawberry.
talking about Anne.
Sorry. Blackberry, strawberry. Are you guys seeing this?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
giant moon.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Going to try to sketch it.
You said it's made of water?
The center is like a pool of water. There's an area of like a small dip, right? That's filled with water, and then the water is reflecting the moon.
Macaron's gonna sniff the water. Does it smell stale?
What
Uh,
if Nalias pokes the water?
it smells it smells fresh, actually. Um, and you notice when you poke it that there's like a small there's some movements in the water, like not like something's moving in it, but like the water itself is moving.
So it ripples.
Yeah, but I meant more like in the ripples you see there's like a current is what I meant.
Well,
I can try jumping into it. I can breathe water. I can put my head in it.
Okay.
Nalias is
Magic
going to put her
first,
hand
just to
into
make
the
sure it's
fountain.
not. Oh God, you guys! I would like to quickly cast detect magic.
You cast detect magic while
time.
trying to sketch. Macaron shoves his whole face in the water.
Yeah. Oh God! Oh God! At the same time, fuck it. I'm down for some crazy.
Okay, you detect magic, and there's a faint glow of magic about it. Um, just like the magic isn't coming from the pool though; it's coming from the whole room.
Hmm. Careful, guys. This whole room is magic.
Macaron
I guess the
underneath
water's
the
fine.
water, just being like,
God damn it!
as as
That threw me for such a loop.
as you do that, you realize you hit your head on stone as you realize that the water is about like an inch deep.
God.
Macaron pulls his face out of the water.
Oh God. Take some cloth to Macron's head and be like, you know what? Now we're bump buddies, and I point to my wound from when you knocked me out the other night. Look at that. See?
What does that
I
come
clean
from?
up your bruise. When you helped me sleep the other night, you know? That's how you guys sleep, right? You usually clunk it out.
No, usually I sleep
Now.
Usually I sleep like this, and Macaron shoves his face back in the water. Pulling it back
Well.
out because, god damn it, the stone. Just rubbing his forehead, like, ah, fuck.
Nollius, do you get any vibes from this water? You put your hand in. Anything standing out
Arcana?
to you is just beautiful.
Yeah, you can do an Arcana.
Can I help with that? Just on account of I don't know how if help actions are a thing in Pathfinder, but I have high that as well.
Yeah, you can do it, and I'll give a plus if you're successful. I'll give a plus, or you could do your own. Actually, you don't have
Oh,
to.
I just rolled it just
That
thinking if
works.
I was gonna.
You don't have to do. You don't have to do a helping one if you don't want to.
I don't know how to
Uh,
do a helping one, so I just rolled them.
if you do help, if you roll above a 10 on a help, then you add 2 to the end to the. Yeah, 2 to your allies roll.
Roll your
Well,
own.
that that's fair. Right, fine. I'll roll my own just so I can keep that sweet 27.
Yeah.
Macron's gonna stand over here. Definitely not crying from hitting his face twice. He's like, I'm fine.
If it
Looking at the
wasn't so
architecture.
caught up in research, I would give him a hug.
It's fine. I'm just looking at the architecture. It's fine.
Yeah,
But you don't
they're beautiful.
recollect anything magical about any of the stuff that you're seeing. It looks mundane. I mean, not mundane as in like it's an everyday sight, but mundane as in like it's not magical.
Nullius, magic user to magic user. My vibes are that this is a radiant room of sorts, but a very base energy. Um, especially in this water, like, I guess it's just a pretty reflection. I think they just did this for aesthetics. What do you think?
It's a large fountain. Can we see anything in the center of it?
Uh, it's just more water. Um, however, as you were discussing, I think enough time has passed. There appears two. Let's see. How should I do this? I'll
Riddle
just
with
use
bears.
more of those bear tokens.
50 bears come barreling. God damn it.
I'll use what token should I use? Uh, I don't have a good looking token. Um, wait, actually, I'll use one of these ones. So there appears. See, which one should I use? I'll use this one. And this one.
Oh God, old people. What a cadabra!
They they sort of appear standing on top of the water.
Macaron will make his way over to the multicolored nut group.
They say this and you've noted uh uh you notice they're kind of like they look spiritual, like not like um
Corporeal or
yeah
incorporeal? I
yeah
can't remember.
they look incorporeal, right? Yeah,
Thank
incorporeal, how we say it.
I suck at it. I'm not gonna try to research.
Macaron, we have dead people here if you want your prophecy.
Oh, I can speak with dead people.
Just
They're they're kind of see-through-ish, uh like as if they're like holograms or something, right?
I
Nalias.
will
Can
hide
I
behind
stick
both
my
of them.
arm through the one in front of me?
Nalias,
God.
Okay,
they
you're
saw you first. You walked up to them first. That means you're the leader. The leader of the
No,
prophecy.
no.
I stood. I
The
bow
little
on one
blue one's
knee.
the leader.
You're also
you're
blue and little.
Son of a bitch.
Can't fight that
y-
logic.
your arm just phases through it like nothing's there.
Suddenly you get a
See, there's
mark
no one
tattoo.
here. Clearly, this is.
You put your hand
What?
through. Suddenly you get a burn mark tattoo, and boom, you're the leader.
No. See,
Uh,
clearly this is
Leader.
just an image spell or something. They're not there. We can leave. Nothing happened.
Ghost? You ain't never heard of a ghost before? I'm gonna come around and start poking at him and writing in my journal at the same time. Hello, mister.
Macaron. Yeah, Macaron looks up and just goes, "Greetings, Spirits of the past.
Great spirits.
A third one appears.
What the
Let's see if I can make it. Wait. How do I make it not in the square again? Do I do control?
You mean how do you like do that?
Move the token. Yeah,
Hold shift.
exactly.
Hold shift
Oh,
before
shift.
you drag.
Okay. Oh, before I drag. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Doesn't work for me.
So you're gonna hold shift and then you're gonna grab your token and move it.
Hell yeah. So click the token, hold it, hit shift, then move it.
Doesn't
No,
work.
hold shift and then just drag your token to the side wherever it is. Don't hold it for too long, otherwise you're just gonna ripple it.
Ah.
Yeah, that's how you go in between the lines.
Nice.
Break the fourth wall.
Let's see. What does it say? It says this woman figure who appears says
Mac will get on one knee and then like a bowing motion, like okay.
before you lies a choice. Behind underneath of one of these is an activation to or is a switch to activate sorry, my dialogue isn't very good today. But yeah, but below one of them lies a switch to activate
I was gonna
to
say if you need to
activate.
read through your notes, we can go on break.
Okay, we could do that.
Yeah, we can go on break. We're fixing to hit an ad anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go on break and you can read through your notes. That way you can prepare for the long dialogue that you're going to spill out the prophecy that tells us that Nalias is going to be the leader. Bye! See you in a bit.
No.
Bye! Damn, Burb!
Yay!
That was too scheduled! The fuck? You had that shit planned!
I did. I was
Oh
waiting
my
for it.
Fucking chaos gremlin. Anyway, Macaron's kneeling down in front of them. They say there's two decisions.
Yes. Before you lies a decision. Um, you or to one path will lead. Uh, to one path will lead riches and fame. To another path will lead certain death. Both. Sorry, I'm trying to move stuff. Okay. One. Both of these guards know which way is what. Um, if I can do this, there we go. Okay. However, one of these guards will always lie to you, and the other guard will always tell you the truth, in no particular order of that. Um, you may ask, them one of them one question to
Okay.
determine what the correct
Nalias
path.
points directly ahead at the one in front of her. What's 2
Mhm.
plus 2 equals?
Uh, um, hold on. Uh, I mean, Anne says, wait, that'll determine which one is telling the truth and which one's lying. But how do we know where to go?
Don't worry about it. This answers a question.
We don't know
Uh,
math. I'm just kidding.
okay. So,
Wait, do we
let's.
only get one question?
Yeah, you only
one
get one
question
question.
each.
oh well, can what
No, one
each?
question, not each. You can ask one of them one question. A period.
Wait,
All right. Can we
Okay. So if we can
wait
ask
until?
only ask one of them the question, we'll ask either one of them what's 2 plus 2. That'll let us know which one's truthful or lying. And then if we know who the truthful one is, we can simply ask them what way do we go, and if they're the lying one, what way don't we go?
Well, I'll show you how this works. Okay, so the one that's directly in front of you, it says 2 plus 2 is 4, and then they vanish. Um, they vanish.
wait, then
Uh,
that was an impossible thing then, because you can't get an actual answer if you don't get to ask them each a question.
uh, the one here says, that did not go as expected. Uh, Perhaps you may try again, and it does.
Yeah, well, I'm
Two
sure neither
new
did your
ones.
sex life while you were alive.
Two new
Macaron,
ones.
Macaron looks at them and goes, "We have to ask a single question, and one of them will lie and one of them will tell the truth, correct?"
You can ask one of them one question, and you have to determine based on that where the correct path is.
So I get one question, and one of these will tell the truth, and one of these will tell the lie. But I get one question.
Yeah.
Macaron walks up to
But
them.
not one question each, but like one question period.
Yeah, Macaron walks up to the person who's telling us this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That is correct.
Looks up at them and just goes, "Why don't you just tell us? Or do you not know? Like, what is this?"
This is a test for the chosen.
Oh, never mind. No, yeah, I should not have answered at all. Macaron, this is all you. Feel free to take over.
So,
Ask me a question, unless you have a question in mind.
You may attempt however many times you want, but each time uh they'll be you'll get two new random guards.
alright.
Nalias is just gonna plop down and lay down in the fountain.
Alright. Macaron looks at them and says, I get one question. to
Yes.
determine the right path.
Correct.
Hmm. And I can try as many times as I want.
Yes.
Macaron points to this way and then points to the elf. Is this the correct way?
It says yes.
All right, they disappear. Macaron says he wishes to
Yeah.
try again.
Okay. Just so you know, they randomly sort between liar and truth teller, so you
Yep.
don't know who's
Yep.
uh who's who. These guys look the same, but they're different. Okay.
Yep. Macaron looks to the one in front of him, asks again the same pointing question. Is this one the correct one?
Yes.
All right. Switch out again, asks the same question to the one in front of him. Is this the correct one?
Uh.
Eventually, if they're continuously saying yes, then eventually one of them's going to say no, and that'll be someone who's different.
Won't determine the liar. If I could impose for just a wee moment, because
Macaron looks.
this is actually a fairly commonplace riddle, and while I think you're the chosen one, could I just whisper in your ear?
Oh, we're all the
what I
chosen
think-
one.
Oh, I'm not chosen for anything. I lived in a cave my whole life. I
You're
think
you were
are the
chosen to be
one,
here.
though. You have brilliant smite light that comes out and smashes stuff and
Macaron
Joel
places their
shield
hand
and
on Owen's leg and says, "And says that there was multiple chosen ones. I think that you are also a chosen one. You were meant to be
Yeah.
here, meant to meet us, and if I am a chosen one, then you're a chosen one."
just don't feel like it's my place to be asking questions to these authority types, but I would easily just. What if you asked one of them what the other thinks is the right way to go? Rather than a direct location, ask one of them what the other thinks is the correct way to go.
Macaron
don't
looks at the
know.
lady. Answer his question. He points at Owen.
Okay. Let's see. me- I I forgot which way is the actual way, so let me think about this for a second. Um.
Well, we're fucked. That video I sent a
No.
while back, where it says when you know your friend, when your friends know you're doomed.
Yep.
That's Nolly also in the background right now dancing.
Just wading in the water, kicking her feet up.
The uh the so which let's see.
You didn't. No one said it had to be a yes or no question, so Macaron's asking him to answer Owen's
Yeah,
question.
no, that is the right question. I just can't remember which way is the right or how to answer that question correctly. Give me 1 second. Um,
If you
how
don't
come
know,
I close?
if you
I
don't
closed the
know,
tab that has the answer in it. So hold on.
I was gonna say if you don't know which way, like technically, like at the moment, you could just if he's going to give us the correct way, then no matter what you choose, you can always say that it's that way, and then we just go that way, and you just move the correct answer there.
Yeah. Um. So hold on.
Macaron over there
Uh.
spends 10 hours asking them, "Is left good?"
His left good. Okay, so it says the other one would say the left is good. And that means if you can figure out what that means, which way the answer is, then you can find the right path.
Macaron looks to the left. So they said the left is the correct one, but if there's a liar, then left is not right.
This puzzle is traditionally formatted with a static set of 2 variables. Because this one is ever changing, it complicates things. Because at present, thanks to your methods, we know that at least it's right or left.
Yeah,
So,
it's it there are two paths, not any more than that.
okay, on the map, I thought the
So
top one was like a.
the right side, we've gotten at
Yeah.
least 3 yeses that it's the right one.
Yeah, but that doesn't that could be
If they were
random,
all
doesn't
liars,
it?
If it, what
I
is the odds that 3 times in a row we got, 4 times in a row, mind you, that we got the one that says yes, that answers truthfully? What is the
because of
actual
the
like?
data set, you would need a full bank. We would have to run the test about 100 times to have a solid variable. We can keep going with your method if you'd like and do process of elimination. These things keep appearing, and we can do it based solely on statistics if
And
you'd
that guy
like.
over there said that we can ask as many times as we want. So
Yeah, I'm game because even at now it's not 100% confirmed, and I'm not willing to bet on it. If there's a room full of dire bears to the left, I don't feel strong about that.
The
So
one, the one sighs, and it says, "You've already asked the correct question. Figure out what the answer means."
I feel like because we asked the correct question and they gave a different answer, it means it's the left. But I feel like it's risky. Can we just send Anne in to look?
you know
and
what?
and says, "Well, let's think about this. Let's think about
Macaron
this."
looks at this one as he said that this way was the correct way, right?
Uh,
That one said
it
the other
said,
one would say.
yeah, it
Is
said
that
the other one would say left is the correct way.
Yeah, if we ask this one, which one this one thinks is the correct way, and this one said that one, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we just need to
Yeah.
ask that one the question if they haven't disapparated or whatever, and
So if
They disappear, and you can't ask any more
if
questions because
after
you've already
they
asked.
said after they said left is the correct way, I want to sense motive on them.
smart.
uh, okay, go ahead and try it. Okay, you don't know shit.
Can I
Macaron's
also
nodding.
sense motive? just to just because I'm
Yeah,
there doing it?
yeah.
+9 to that hoe? Let's go.
Okay, so you correctly managed to figure out that that there is no way to tell if they're lying or not. Um,
I knew it. Both rooms lead to certain death.
no. The only way to determine is based on your question. Um, so
Mystery
Anne
box.
says, let's think about this. Uh, if the one that we asked was the knight, then it would say that the other one would lead us toward the death door, right? Because uh, like if we asked the knight what the other one would say, it would answer truthfully that the knave or the sorry, I'm using terminology. Uh, the liar, the liar would say would say that the left the left would be the bad door then because it would be the incorrect one.
But what if they want the liar? What if they want the truth?
Exactly.
No, this is if we ask the one with that is the truth.
But how will
Then
we
it'll
ever?
say the other one.
With one question, we don't really get the ability to tell it whether or not it's the truth because it resets every time. I could ask the left one,
Well,
"Is left right?" They say yes. I could ask the next time they spawn in. I could ask, "Is right good?" And they could be the liar again and say yes.
well, let's think about what it would or the answer would be if we asked the liar, because we don't know if we asked the truth teller or the liar. So if
Exactly.
we ask the liar, then it would lie about what the other one would say, right?
Yes,
It would
but we
lie
don't
about
know.
what the knight would say.
But we don't know which one is telling the truth and which one is the lie because if I say, "Is the left okay?" and the one who tells the truth says yes, I can't ask the other one, "Is that one correct?" because we only get one question and then they shuffle.
Yeah, but we just asked what the other one would say, not what the one that we're asking would say.
But how do we know that if the when I ask the one on the right, what does the one on the left have to say? And then the one on the left says it. The one on the left could be a liar or a truth teller.
Yeah. So let's think about this. If the one on the if the one that we asked was a truth teller, it would give us the incorrect door because it would correctly say that the other one would lie about the door. Does that make sense?
Except that it could rotate every time. I understand where Zay's coming from, because in the classic heaven and hell riddle, as I've known it and read it, there is a two guards standing forthwith, and you get the chance to pose one question to each, and that's where you have the variable that you can determine who is and isn't the liar when they reset every time. Because in this instance, where I asked what the other one said. If the one I asked was the liar, and they said they would say the left, then the left is certain death. And if Zay asked the truth tellers 3 times in a row that the right door was it, and then I'd be leading us to certain death.
The
So,
problem is with one
Let's
question you can't determine. So the only proper way to handle this, and Macron looks at this guy over here.
this left with this one.
Just goes, looks at this guy and just goes, "If I can ask one question, then I will ask you. Which one's the correct one?"
yeah.
I'm not the one to ask. However, you already asked the right question. Listen to Anne.
Hold on. So Max is actually very confused because again, we asked the correct answer, the correct question, but
Mhm.
to ask like, "Hey, is this one?" I want to know. Okay? Let's go
The
with one
question
and
was,
two. The question
yeah,
was directed to one. What does two think that we are going? Which way does two say we
say we
should
should
go?
go.
And if
Hmm.
two is the liar right now, and he says go left, that means if we go left, we're gonna die. And if they disappear and they
Hmm.
reset, there's no way to ask them. There's no way to look at two who gave us the question and go is. There's no way to ask the other one, hey, did they lie to me, or is that door a good? Because they shuffle each time. We
Correct,
ask the
but think
correct
about
we ask the correct question, but we don't have the ability to ask another question without it circling back. That's the issue.
no think
Party.
about the other possibility. So you said if we asked one, right? And one is a liar, then they would lie about what the knight would say, right? And they would say that the left is good, which would mean left is bad, right?
Yes, but we don't know
That's
if
the
that
one we
one's the
asked
But
liar.
what if yeah, but what if the one was the truth teller?
But what
What would
if
the
it's not?
outcome there
and
be?
that would be great. But
No,
we don't know if it's
if
the truth teller.
if one was the truth teller, then what would it say the liar would say?
If it was the truth teller, it would tell us the opposite of what the other would say.
And then we're back
Uh
Because
to
they switch each time.
yeah, we're back to
no,
round
like
one. So hold on.
I know hold on. I already went over if you were telling the truth or if you're talking to the truth teller, it would say that the left is bad. If you were if you were talking to the liar, it would say the left is bad. It's the same. You'd get the same answer.
That's only if we know it's the truth teller or liar. That's why, like, it's
No,
technically a static set of
no,
two instead
it's
of an ever-changing one.
Hold on.
That's the variable that's different
hold
here.
on, hold on. No,
I'm trying to
because
I'm
you're
trying to break
asking
you
what the
down.
other one would say.
Hold on.
You're okay.
I'm trying to like put in the embed chat. So
Okay.
here's the thing. So left is good, right is bad. Okay.
Um,
Will
that's what both of them would
I'm
say.
That's the thing. It's not it. So look, we'll say left is the good door, right is the bad door. Okay.
Okay.
If I ask truth, is
What the liar would say.
what would the liar say? And they say, right is good. If I ask truth and they say right is bad, and that's what the liar would say. The liar would say that left is good, while the truth teller would tell us that right is bad. But there's no way to determine which one is telling the truth and which one's telling the lie with one question. Because if I ask the truth to ask me what the lie is, they'll say left. But if I ask the lie to ask the truth will say right. So we're back and forth in a
No.
circle.
The liar is gonna lie about what the truth teller would say.
Right, but we don't know.
Oh wait, I think I
who
get it.
is which.
I think I get it now.
I do know.
Yeah.
I get it, but only it's still if there's a variable that changes, it doesn't
Yeah.
work. Like that's why the
If
puzzle
No,
is designed the way it is. in
You
the
only
first
need
place.
the one question. You only need the one question.
Yeah, we need the
Right,
one
if
question,
it's a
but because
static
we
set.
don't, so if it's okay, if the left one is always the truth one and the right one is always the liar, then the one question works. But
Mhm.
Yeah,
because it switches, we don't know which one's telling the truth and which one's telling the lie. Because those two switch, we can't
exactly.
take that for word. You get what I mean, Ika?
What I'm trying to
you can't
say is
switch.
because they give you the same answer,
I'm so fucking confused right now. Nakron's about to beat this guy up for the answer.
My thing is,
Okay,
The Labyrinth is
well,
my favorite movie growing up, and I know how this puzzle works. Okay, no, I'm
this this is the classic version of the puzzle, which is one question, and you don't know who you're asking.
Right, which is why it works only whenever they're not interchanging. If there's two people who are there and you get to ask one question, then it works. But if you have them switch and then A or B could be the liar, because like in this scenario where I asked number one, is this what would they think? If number one is the liar and they would say that left is safe, then that means right is safe because
See,
they're the liar.
so
That's why the puzzle doesn't work.
the classic one is there's two guards who one knows the truth, one knows the lie, but neither of them actually know whether or not they tell the truth or the lie. And then you can only ask one guard a question.
Yeah.
But because they're interchanging, it's not gonna it's gonna be very complicated.
No, the interchanging shouldn't matter because it's like the interchanging literally shouldn't change anything, because it's resetting the whole room, right? Let's just say that, and it's just the resetting thing is just to give you more chances if you ask the wrong question. But it rechanges the whole room.
Going to the left.
Wait.
They said it was the safe way to go.
They said the other one would say that's the safe way to go.
I don't know who the liar is. They keep changing on me.
There's no way to determine it, so I guess we're going to the left.
Anne sighs and head face palms and says no. We go to the right.
No.
I don't think
You
you
know
know what
what?
you're talking about,
No.
Anne.
I'm
We-
going this way.
Nullius goes north like
I
a
asked
hawk.
I asked one god 3 times if right was good or left was good, and they said yes 3 times. But the other one said left is good, and we don't know what's what because they keep changing on us. So obviously, we go to the left.
Maybe this puzzle was a little too hard.
It's not that it's hard. It's the fact that it's like
As a systems designer,
the
I'm
four-
telling you there's a bug in the code.
the
Like,
4 times that I asked
No,
the one guard on this side, okay? I asked
Mhm.
them 3 times, is this way safe? They said yes each time, which means that guard is the one telling the truth if you're saying Anne is going there and you're wanting to progress plot, correct?
It's I'm just wanting to progress plot because if you ask and they say left, then the answer's right every time. If
But that's the
like
thing.
if you ask
No,
what the
wait.
other would say, I mean.
If we're gonna just progress plot, then let's go in here. We'll talk about this after the stream because I swear,
Okay.
Ika, there's a flaw in the system.
It was the fact that we were told that it could be either or each time they reset, and that's the part that confused me. Because if it could be
Yeah.
either or, then none of those were valid.
Because,
All
like,
of them
okay,
Exactly.
liars.
okay, in the middle, Owen, real quick.
Okay.
Ika,
I'm
you
scared.
I
Okay.
know.
Where the hell's Nollius?
I'm gonna message DK,
No.
okay? I'm gonna message
Okay.
DK.
Okay.
Okay. One of us tells the truth, one of us tells the lie, Ika. You get one question from us, and each time we will switch up, and you don't know what it's going to be. Figure out which way is the correct one by asking this question.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask Owen, what would the Great Macaron or would the Great Macaron say left is the correct choice?
No.
All right, and now we
Okay.
reset. Now you don't know which one of us is truth, which one of us lie. Ask the question.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Owen again the same question. What does the Great Macaron say?
Right.
We
Was
reset
that
again.
height?
He said
No.
right is. You said
You said which door?
your question is which one.
Oh yeah, I
Macaron
said
choose.
which. Yeah.
Now Macaron's saying right.
No. What would Owen say? The Great Macaron would say.
You look at Macaron and you ask.
No, I asked Owen what the Great Macaron would say is the correct
And
order.
he is this before or is this the new one?
This is it shouldn't matter. So let's just say new one.
Okay.
And you're asking what Ze would say?
I'm asking Owen what Zay would say.
Yeah, exactly. They would say left door is safe.
Okay.
We switch again.
So if like
Do you
This
see?
is the hole in the plot
Is-
is because they can switch each time who is lying and who is telling the truth. The only way the riddle works in the first place is because you have to have a definitive number of variables
You need to
No,
have.
what-
versus them being ever changing
So-
each time.
So
I
let's
think
try.
you might be I think you might be answering wrong because
No.
uh,
We're
well,
we're
I-
answering
Fascinating in
correctly.
chat.
assuming
We're
that
switching
the
it up.
door is the same, right? Your answer should be the same regardless of who I ask.
Not if I'm the liar or the truth teller. If we reset every time that we come back.
Okay,
So if I
okay.
was telling
So
truth one turn, and then next turn I came back, I was telling the lie, and then next turn I came back, I was telling a lie, it would not be consistent.
Because if I ask the truth teller is if I ask Macaron and Macaron says that the truth is to the right, and now I'm the liar, and he says, "What would Macaron say?" Macaron's lying to you. So,
but I'm not
he would say
asking
the right.
Macaron, I'm asking Owen.
I know, but
I'm
now
answering for Owen
Owen's the
as both
liar.
liar the
And if
truth teller.
Owen's the liar, then he has to tell the truth because Macaron, because Macaron knows where the good door is. So he has to obviously, because Owen's now the liar, he has to lie about what Macaron's saying.
If Owen lies about if Owen is the liar and he lies about what Macaron would say.
No, we're gonna do this after
then-
stream because I feel like we are just wasting
Yeah.
so much time.
Okay.
I'll pull
I'll
up a
show you
labyrinth later, and we'll have a good time.
I'll
Yeah.
show you a truth table later.
Now let's get your
Because-
ass over here.
With you can even ask Google probably. It'll
I
tell you.
literally Googled it while we were
What's
doing
that
this.
ghost
I
of
can't find
Macaron?
the
I can't hear you.
Nalias
I
ass in
don't
here
know.
now. Nalias,
I'm in here.
I will fight you. Make sure.
You can't even
That
see
you're
me.
with us.
Ah!
So we
My brain
go
has
to the
now
right
stopped.
anyway.
Yeah, we go to the right to progress plot because my brain has stopped working.
Okay.
What if both right and left are wrong and we needed to go straight?
I was told there wasn't a straight because I was
The-
going to vote that
the
way.
straight
too.
is the back door to the temple. It's closed. So
Supposedly.
it's not an option.
Ah.
Okay. Uh uh let's let's see. Uh I didn't know how long it would take to do the puzzle. Uh so I hadn't had anything quite planned after that. Um
Do you want us to go back to arguing about the puzzle?
No, I mean we could just call it the end of the stream here if we want to. Or I could come up with something real quick.
I just want to be kind of that jerk right now, and I straight up asked ChatGPT while we're doing it, and then even poised if there was a variable where they changed, and it said this becomes an unsolvable under traditional logic puzzle.
No,
Like,
they don't. They don't. They only change after you get it wrong. They don't change after you get it right.
Okay.
oh shit, well, okay, that's the variable we
That's
were missing.
Wait.
yeah. Sorry.
That would have been it.
Ika, I asked you when you I asked you, I'm like, so they reset, they change, and you're like, yep. I'm like, cool.
And
I
then he
then
disappeared before we could ask him another question to know if that was right or wrong. So
uh,
if you don't get to ask another question to the other one, then you're still like in square
sorry.
one of like,
I
is that one right?
misunderstood. I
You're
misunderstood
fine.
what the question was.
Let's do a
It
little
makes
bit
me
of
feel a
roleplay
lot
while we're
better than
walking
knowing
through
I'm
the
not
tunnel.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it only resets if you get it wrong, and
Owen's
then
just like, "Oh, my brain fucking hurts, and I'm so smart. This is so hard.
when you get
So
the question right,
smart.
it's cemented. So you're good. You're
Okay,
Hell
so
yeah.
So, how'd that work out for y'all?
good.
Oh
Macaron,
yes, you were right.
Macaron, you still want to be the chosen one?
you look at Macaron. You look at Macaron and you see this determination in their faces. They go, "When we get out of here, I'm breaking the fountain."
I know what I want to do. Here I'll just since I know basically what I want to do, I'll just kind of improv it.
Macaron, you're slowly becoming as unhinged as me.
Let's see, where
Macaron
is that?
looks at this. We're going down a hallway. There's no like door here.
Uh, yeah, that's like a hallway. Yeah.
Wait, then why the fuck didn't we just scout out the area?
This is why I lay down in the pool.
Macaron
Because
walks back out and kicks the fountain. Walks back.
Go back to the
the
other room.
the other path had traps. This one doesn't.
Thank God.
Okay, so let's use theater of imagination, and down this hallway, you see see, I don't have a token for that. So you see an old man, which I don't have a token for, but use your imagination. um,
As long as
you
it's not
see
a
an old
scary
man
face
in
again.
yeah. He looks like he looks like the same as the images that you saw before. Like it
I
doesn't
throw a rock at it.
it just goes it
I
goes right
throw.
through.
I pick up so many pebbles and just start chucking rocks through its face.
What are we doing? We're throwing rocks.
It just
Actually,
goes
use
right
spells
through.
to enhance that.
This bitch looks like the same bitch that caused so many issues for Macaron. He's just throwing rocks at it. It can talk all it
help.
wants. Macaron's just gonna keep throwing rocks.
I'm
Okay.
not athletic, and I'm about to say that I'm missing with all my rocks, but I'm helping.
You haven't. This is an old man that you haven't seen before.
You said it looked like the others in the room. In the other room.
Oh, I meant like the solidity of it looked like the
Oh,
others.
never mind. I'm not throwing rocks in.
We're just assaulting an old man with rocks.
Yeah.
Alright.
What I mean is it looks like holographic.
Okay.
Oh. Assaulting
And
hologram.
yeah.
We look like such cave people right now.
Macaron, noticing the holographic look of it, you
Uh-huh.
do see them kind of squint as they go, huh, the king can do that kind of trick. I wonder if he can alter his appearance. The emperor, sorry.
Um, it says, Emperor. Hmm. Well, I don't know anything uh, about this current age. However, I was once an emperor myself.
Plot thickens. Methinks.
From what town?
Ah, from everywhere.
You are the
I
emperor
ruled.
everywhere?
Closer to my-
I ruled the world.
Can I do a nobility knowledge check?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm trained in that.
This thing a god?
Never mind. Those two nat 20s fucked my rolls up for the whole game,
Okay.
guys.
Ah,
Uh, Owen can do a religion check if he wants.
thank God. I would love to always do knowledge checks. I'm so smart. That's like the only thing I have going for me.
Should I do one?
Yeah, you can do one too.
What should I do?
Whichever one you want.
Of
No.
knowledge or
Yeah,
Nobility, religion, some type of knowledge.
yeah. Whatever information you want to gain from it.
Okay.
no? I have no
Arcana.
idea. I've checked out apparently at the first room dealing with the two guards.
Uh, Owen seems like this old man seems familiar, but he doesn't quite know who. Um,
He's old. I've gleaned that from this holograph.
If you were the emperor of everything, could you tell us how this world started?
mm,
People
yes,
boned.
this world this
Thanks for
world
the list.
started this world started as a prison as a prison.
A prison.
Yes.
So you are king of the prison? Emperor of the prison?
Yes.
Wait,
We're waiting.
prison how?
As in those who those who were deemed undesirable were sent here.
Ow.
How are they contained?
Uh
So, like, the
they
rest of you will notice, like, Owen and Macaron. Nalias, the moment he said that, gained a look of so before she wasn't paying attention, she was just kind of being flippant. She
Mhm.
has gained an intense look of concentration now and focus on what he is saying.
Macaron's gonna step aside for Nalias to get closer to the emperor, so that the true leader can take the questions.
Be quiet, you little
Go over
bullshit.
there. Go over there. I'm assuming
um
he's like right here.
How the hell
yeah.
did the prison work?
Uh how they were contained? Well,
Yes.
they uh no one was meant to leave.
How specifically would it have trapped them? Would
Well,
they have been stuck in a room, being unable to escape?
no. They would be unable to they would be stuck here and unable to travel elsewhere.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how that's different from what I said, but sure. Um, how would they be stuck here?
Well, they would be free to roam about, if that's what you mean.
Like this building, this structure.
No, I think they're talking about the whole world.
Indeed.
Are you a god?
God?
World.
Nay.
I knew it. They're not real.
What?
What?
So if it's a prison, you would have to have had cells.
Well, this was one big cell.
Nelias. I think he
Yeah?
is saying that. I think he is saying that it's the whole world is the prison.
I know, it's frustrating because it's not the answer I want. What's the point of the world tree then?
The world tree. Hmm. I I'm not sure. It
Do you also
wasn't
not?
around when I was here.
So it's new.
Correct.
Huh.
What about the ruins underneath the world tree?
Ruins underneath the world tree. I have little knowledge of
Macaron pulls
that.
out his map.
Where is the world tree?
Macaron pulls out his map and points.
Where's the world
Okay.
tree? What do you mean, where is the world tree? It's a notable landmark.
It wasn't
I think they've been stuck in this
Nalias.
temple for a bit.
Nalias. He says he doesn't even
As
remember the world tree. So he has to have been around before the world tree was even here. Macaron shows.
as he
The other
sees.
continent. The other side
Well,
of the world.
Macaron pulls out a map, right?
Yeah, Macaron pulls out the map, lays it down, points at where the world tree is.
Says, well, maybe that maybe that might be a place of interest. Why? What happened there?
Do you think that what was there before the world tree was there?
Uh, just some artifacts,
Artifacts.
as there are in many places.
How? Artifacts. There wasn't a structure. Because there's a structure there that's older than the world tree.
Uh, well, if there was a structure there, it might have
What
been
was
some
it?
of the prints. I don't recall. I don't
How can
recall
you
there
not?
being many structures around here in this world.
So, what was this temple?
Why? What happened at this location?
Well, Nalias was trapped inside of a tomb, and time went on, and then they popped out of the tomb.
Hmm. Did anything else interesting happen? Seems it could be a time chamber.
Um,
What do you mean time chamber?
Well, a place of cryostasis.
For what purpose?
To skip the passage of time, as it were, so that one does not need to live through monotony.
I guess that makes sense. If you're a great king and suddenly a plague happens, you could just skip it.
Indeed.
But,
You are so unbelievably lucky I cannot kill you right now.
uh,
uh, I'm afraid I am, uh, perhaps long since gone, as it were.
Good.
um,
I have, I have a request.
Malcaron looks at them.
My my self. I am not myself. I I fear what I have become. I would request that you put an end to that.
What was this temple
We'll
Put
put
an
an
for?
end
end
to you,
to me.
alright.
What was this temple for?
This temple.
Mm-hmm.
This was this was a place of um of sanctuary
And what have you
of
become?
uh I fear uh I fear you may learn when the time comes. Something dark, something evil.
Something wicked this way comes. Sorry.
That's very cryptic. Um. Alright, if you know what you've become, and you're going to be cryptic about it, what are the weaknesses? How do we put it down quicker?
Strength. You'll require much strength. I
Macron looks at
fear
Owen. Oh.
Oh, well, you're strong, which is great.
I don't mean as in physical strength. I
Oh
mean of
shit.
your ability, of all your abilities.
Oh, Macron was
For
thinking intelligence now, and he's just like looking back at the puzzle room, like, oh, come on.
I'm I'm going to scoot a little bit closer to Zed and Alias to whisper and be like, "Are we sure that we're the chosen ones? Because I don't feel qualified for what he's describing. I'm just a bit of a healing wizard." And
he, oh, go ahead.
no, that's basically all I had. I'm just kind of whispering my discontent to the crew.
He says, you, you are yes special indeed. I can
I'm a
see,
wizard.
huh, a wizard, huh?
Well,
I guess you could think of yourself as that.
so yeah.
But um, your uh, your creator uh was a friend of mine.
My father?
How is that possible?
Well, so you've been around since before the World Tree. What do we know? So,
When did
how
you
do you know my
die?
father?
Uh, I I can see you and I can see you in him in your design. Um, yes, I do not know of your relation to him. Uh,
Oh, he's my dad. You know, he made me, and that's it, right? Do you, if you're dead, do you have a way I can talk to my father? Is like the way we're talking to you right now. I have so many
I
questions.
I'm afraid he uh his condition is unknown to me.
Oh, that's fair. I guess there's not really a way that you would know if he was amongst your plane and not. Well, for all the extra planes going on in the world, but what? How? So, so many questions. So, if my father, if you knew him, how did you know him? What capacity? Were you friends? Were you work associates? Did you know him after he had created me?
Hmm. He was my right hand man and
How how old
and
is your
my
father?
chief inventor.
How
Well,
old's your
for what it's
father?
worth, I was a bit. What were you saying, Zay?
How old is your father?
We're both pretty old. I mean, I've stopped counting. I don't even know. But I I'm just thrilled to know that he was your right-hand man because I was his right hand. We lived in our own dwelling in a cave. We did plenty of research. What were you working on? What was he inventing for you?
Uh, that uh, he was working on creating life.
Then we were close. That's what our research was as well. We wanted to find a way to sustain immortality. I know I can discover it and I can bring him back. If you have any of those notes, anything I can use to be of help, I can combine with his notes and I can continue his research. Your research.
I, I, I would not recommend um my approach, as it has
Clearly
what
not worked.
has made me become what I am.
Oh no, you've cursed yourself in this manner. Were you stuck here?
Uh, this what you see is not me per se. This is a interactive recording, as it were, of who I once was.
Interesting. Is there a way that Owen can see, like, where this is being projected from, the technology, the fact that he knows now that this isn't supernatural and this is scientific, has his gears turning internally, like just he needs to figure that out because that is a solvable thing in his mind. Whether he can solve it or not, he knows it can be solved by someone, whether it's him.
Is
Is there anything that he could investigate to see around what is causing this
Yeah,
apparition?
make a perception check.
Dum, 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 dum. Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Fuck. I mean,
14. Okay.
mid.
Um, you you sense it's or you feel like it's coming from the ground somewhere.
Hmm. Oh, what's got you haunting these hallways then? You have unfinished business? I mean, you're a recording, you've already said that much. You're a sentient recording, you can give intelligent replies, cognizant even. So it stands to reason you have a decent learning language module of sorts that allows you to process information and reply in kind. Are you just an echo chamber of sorts, or are you actually preserved intelligence?
Uh, I fear my soul, as it were, is not here. I am only a remnant of a mind that once was.
So,
Please.
so what you're saying is you have become something while trying to continue the research that Owen and his dad was doing, and you want us to put a stop to it, and we need strength. Is there any resistances that you have? Like, would hitting it with non magical means cause it to not hit as hard? Or would using fire do better?
Is it
Uh,
an it at all? Is it an entity or is it a machine? Is it a mechanism? Is it a formula? Is it a
I'm not.
cause?
I'm not sure what this magic you speak of is. However, elements he is resistant to, and as well as sharp and blunt weapons
So the only thing
and
he's not
piercing.
resistant to is bludgeoning.
No, blunts. He's resistant to blunts, slash and pierce.
Wait, so he's resistant to everything? Because if he's
I
resistant
am, yes.
to Slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, and elemental. That means he's resistant to everything.
I am afraid that's why you require great power.
And where is he located?
That I do not know.
Is this what the prophecy was talking about?
Prophecy. I do not know. However, I sense great potential in you all. Perhaps if there was some prophecy, it would involve you.
So what I am hearing is we need to all get stronger. What happens if we don't destroy what you are? What you have become?
What I become? Uh, I if if I get my way, this world and many others may see their ruin.
Macron looks at Nalios with a shit-eating grin, just like, huh? Prophecy, world ending. That means, legendary Macaron status.
Uh,
Glowy, translucent boy just literally said we are the chosen ones. So, like, take that, Nalios.
he said we have potential.
Where there is potential, there is hope, and where there is hope, there is glory. Let's do it.
I have hope in you to get. I was never able to continue my father's research. I will follow you all to the ends of the earth, but I just hope
No,
we don't.
you really don't want to. As someone who's been to the end, well, I suppose technically from here it would be the ends of the earth. You really don't want to make that journey.
You
Owen.
say that, but I lived at the beginning of the earth. I lived in a cave. My entire life I've seen nothing.
Owen,
Going to the end of the earth, even through tragedy, is something better than living in a cave.
Macaron takes out his folding chair, unfolds it, climbs on top of it, looks at Owen. Yes, I have a folding chair in my inventory. Sue me.
I love this.
Macaron looks at Owen and just says, "We do not have the power to fight this alone. You are one of the chosen ones, and I think that in helping your research, perhaps we can reverse 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 engineer it and figure out if there's a way to maybe weaken it before we even fight it, a way to stop it from having so many like resistances. We help you with your research, we find out more about how he did it, and we reverse engineer it."
That is not a bad idea, he says.
Do you think
I can see how you made it past the puzzle.
Macaron just you see Macaron stop with a
I
Macaron's ignoring you. Macaron's so fucking ignoring you. He puts his hammer in front of the the head of the hammer, blocking this bitch. So I think with Nalias's with you and Nalias's knowledge of the arcane, my metalwork, and you already knowing a good portion of the research, we could do this. Perhaps we can enlist some other people who have ideas on metalwork. Perhaps some people who have more of a biological sense of nature, and we could find more people to help us with this. This can be a whole project.
You're right. You're right. And actually, if it's okay with Zay, Owen would like to just give him a big hug. He's not a very emotionally stable gentleman, but he's very comforted in your words right now and would love to just
Macaron
hug.
takes all the hugs.
Okay.
Macaron grabs
He's just
Nalias's arm and pulls her into a hug.
you can feel him
Uh,
trying to contain a cry a little bit, but like this is a lot for Owen to deal with, being so close to his father for the first time since losing him, and just like having hope in any aspect towards that resolution is palpable for Owen.
Hey, if you need to cry, go ahead and cry. If you, that's one of the biggest strengths that you can have. We need to get stronger.
And you notice as tears roll out his eyes, they're kind of like an orangish brown, blackish, intertwining liquid that kind of just leaks from his tear ducts as he
Orange juice.
lets it out. Yeah, it's orange juice. Because I'm a fruit basket.
Exactly, you are a fruit basket. You are no longer coconut, you have gone up to orange status.
I'm an orange.
They have a good hug. Macaron makes sure Nalios gets in on this hug.
Owen also puts his arm around Nalius so that, not so obnoxiously that if they wanted to get away, he would stop them, but enough to let them know that he wants them to be there.
Oh, Macaron's obnoxious about it.
Owen's a hyper empath.
Macaron loves hugs.
And Owen needs them. Thank you guys. This was a weird day, but it's really nice to know that maybe I do belong with friends and not in a wall in a mountain eating resources with my dad in our underwear.
Well, there's only one question really left for me.
What is it?
Macaron looks over at the guy who's there, and he has a kind of a serious look on his face and goes, "What is in this temple that the current emperor would want? What powerful item is here? And what can it do?"
I'm afraid there's not much here other than my recording.
Is the recording? Can the recording be physical? A physical item?
I'm afraid it's trapped to this I'm trapped to this temple. This recording is.
We were told by the current emperor to come to this location to retrieve an item for him, something that could help the city.
Perhaps the item was knowledge.
That's a cop out.
Knowledge.
I forgot that I was gonna give you an item.
You can give us the item later if you need to.
I'll say however, there is great source in the great source of power within the fountain, the pool.
Oh, sorry,
Perhaps.
Fuck that pool.
Perhaps I'll open it up for you. And then you hear like water like draining and like a staircase opening itself up in the pool.
And what does the item down there do?
Oh no, it's not open yet.
It'll give you some of the power that you need.
So it's for us, not for the king.
Correct.
Well, that tempo's just shit out of luck. This is more important.
Did we say that
And-
we were by the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it was in the center of the fountain.
Yeah.
I would like to try to see if I could. I want to walk with Zay. I don't want to walk by myself. But
Macaron is kind of looking at this emperor, and there's just this look on his face where he's like,
There's
so many questions. There's so many things that this emperor could tell us, and he says, "Are we able to come back here and confirm things with you when we find information?"
Yeah. Perhaps you may find me at other places such as this as well throughout the world. I am
Your
interconnected.
Wait, you're in other temples?
Correct.
Do you
What? Sorry, you go. Say.
do you know if there was a temple that you are in where you saw a expedition team coming through?
I can't say I remember. I only show myself to those who I deem have great potential,
Are
and
the
you are the first ones that I've come across.
are the memory banks of the temples the same? Do they all come back to every temple, or is it if
I
I go to another temple, will they have different knowledge?
A central
uh
network.
I will remember our conversations, and if you have any further questions, I might be able to answer them.
So if you saw someone at a temple that is not here, you wouldn't know about it yet. But if I go and I ask a different version of you, and you do remember someone being in there, then you would be able to tell us.
I I I am all one one device, as it were, throughout many temples. Uh,
So there's a network you're
I
sharing in, like Owen said.
yeah,
All right. So there's none of
What?
you in the time temples.
correct. Uh I might have been dormant in there.
Hmm. Could
I
you?
have some
Oh, go ahead.
follow-ups. No, I don't want to interrupt because if you're asking the best questions, I wish I would have thought of most of those. So thank you. Um, I just had functional questions that can wait until after you're done. I do want to ask it something before we leave.
I just have one more question.
Yes.
If you could you search your memory banks and see if you can figure out anything about the time temples that can either take someone back in time, or perhaps, uh, if you can, see if there was any way for you to get the memory of your current of your time temple versions, and see if they heard anything. Communicate with them. Really think
I
on
am
it.
always I'm always in communication, and I don't recall anything
If you were dormant, then you might not know. Could
exactly.
could you wake yourself up from here?
I could go check it out. And then uh he walks around a bit, um, and says, "Ah, there's great residual energy here. What happened?
It was activated, and Nalias was taken from her time.
It seems like more energy than that was involved.
Then I wouldn't know what happened since then. But is there a way to turn back time, or can you only go forward?
Going back would break too many things. You can only go forward.
Hmm. But is it possible?
Uh, I'd rather not think about it.
So it is.
Howard,
Thank you to
sorry.
thank you for
Not
the.
no one's ever done it before. I'll say that.
But it is possible. That is all I need. Makara bows and says, "Owen, you may ask any questions that you want." And they start walking towards the area with Nalias.
It's gonna step a little closer and try to ask it. So, you're sentient enough. Where the fuck are you getting projected from? What if I could dismantle you from within the floor and take your little projection with us and you could just talk on the fly? That'd be more useful, right? If you want to stop it, isn't it? We can run in there and pop you out, take us with you, throw in a haversack.
I am powered by the temple.
Ugh.
I'm afraid unless you can take the whole temple, that might not be feasible.
When you religious folks stop relying on magical powers of the afterlife and start thinking about the science of things, maybe you won't get stuck in a temple in the first place. I'm gonna walk away a little agitated because I wanted more information on my dad, and this was super valuable, and he's just in his feelings right now. So he's gonna come stomping over here with his friends and check out the water.
Macaron's just gonna
Annoyed with
wait
the
for
ghosty as well,
Nalios.
huh? What?
Yeah.
Macaron's just gonna wait for Nalios to get whatever item is down there.
Okay, so there's
Open sesame.
like a relic. It looks like some kind of effigy. Um, and your detect magic is peeing off the charts for it.
What does it look like?
Interesting.
It looks like
You have an
uh
image of it. Share it
no,
with
I
us.
don't. I,
Aw.
but imagine
But
an
the
effigy.
shiny. So
I
when you
could
say effigy, like
mhm.
like gold statue effigy, like religious effigy, like are we talking like a
Yeah, like
statue or something?
like a small statue. Um, that's it's uh like it's like purple. You don't know what material it's made out of.
What's it shaped like? Like an eggplant?
Wait, I don't know the material it's made out of.
It's shaped like a person.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I've
An
traveled a
eggplant.
good distance. I don't recognize the material at all.
No.
Interesting. Should I give it a look? I
Knowledge
don't think I'll
geography
know
or
either.
knowledge
Yeah.
local? Or would it be
Uh,
knowledge planes?
uh, you could do knowledge. Well, actually, none of the knowledges are going to give you anything about this because
Oh
it's
damn.
this isn't something that you've ever encountered before. And knowledge is based off recollection of what your character knows. So, um,
Is that for everybody or is that specific to Nalius?
that's
Uh,
everyone.
Okay. So none of us
Is it
need to worry
magical
about
that I
looking
can
at it.
tell using view magic?
Yeah, your detect magic is pinging off the charts. It's very magical.
Uh, spellcraft maybe or UMD?
Okay, you could spellcraft.
God, please let me help with that one. I have +10.
You can roll one
27.
too.
Oh, I don't need to help. Never mind. You got this.
Okay.
I just want to roll for the hell of it. Nah, Macaron's just
Hell
like, huh?
yeah.
That's a person. Macaron's too
It is
busy.
magic.
He sits down and he's hard thinking right now.
Yeah. To be fair, Owen is also just gonna kind of sit on the other end, just thinking, lost in thought.
With the 27 spellcraft, it seems related to your innate powers that you have. Your mythic powers.
Mine specifically?
Uh just in general. Not necessarily yours specifically.
Yours specifically because you are
So
the
in
leader
general,
and
like
chosen one.
our powers as in the four of us.
Yeah, as in the
Or just
four of
mythic
you.
powers in general. Like,
Yeah,
everyone
it
Background.
should
is
have powers.
yeah. It, everyone has mythic powers. And in this world. And it seems related to that.
Macaron, it's for you. Go ahead and smelt it into your hammer and then bonk things with it.
Macaron seems very distracted.
What's
Nalias is
Uh,
going to wander around and pull out a thing of grapes and dangle them in front of his face.
Ian says, what do we do with it?
I'll hold on to the damn thing. And
Study
from.
it.
So. What's up?
We could study it.
Potentially.
So, Nalius, when you touch it with your hand,
Uh-huh.
a glowing surrounds everyone, and you feel yourselves getting stronger, more
Well, that's not
more
suspicious at all.
powerful.
Why didn't the hologram just tell us to touch the statue in the water? Fucking,
You-
that's why you're stuck in a tomb, you loser. Owen's in his diva phase.
and as it shines upon all of you and you all gain more power, it will dull. The light will fade away. Um, and then all of its magic disappears, and
Oh.
you all gain another mythic tier.
I've been robbed.
Does that mean?
You've
Okay,
been
so
robbed.
when you say a mythic tier, does that mean I level up champion? Question mark.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I don't even know what my mythic abilities are, but I will process that between this session and the next. I'm
Yeah.
okay with Owen scientifically discovering it between sessions and figuring it out.
Yeah, we're close to the end of
Oh,
the session
I
anyway.
get 2 points to do it.
Ooh, sly bastard.
I'm now level 20 in my strength. Fuck that shit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
I think you
Nalius.
also get I think you also get another feat as well, a mythic feat, and some stuff. Uh,
Anyway,
yeah. Anyway, yeah, the the man says I hope you become strong enough.
Got more
Macaron
of those purple
nods.
statues lying around?
Not here, but elsewhere.
What then? Quest for the purple statues. Oh, Macaron bolted for it.
No, he didn't move that fast. He just nods as he's like, I hope you get stronger. Macaron's heading out.
Yeah,
Uh,
I have
on
no more time for this hologram.
on your way out, in front of you,
What
uh,
macaron prophecy?
We got the first step of the prophecy here.
after you after you exit the room, another NPC comes who looks like this. Just appears.
It's that white-haired person from the tavern.
It'll be like that meme from The Office. You're like, what the fuck? Like, just
Yeah.
beside me. Ah! Owen loses it. Shit!
She
Up
says
against the wall, heaving.
she says, "Be not afraid."
No, I'm running the other way.
um as as you're running, she all of a sudden teleports in front of you.
Aha, lightning hands.
No, no, no. Come on. Be not afraid. Why not afraid? Give me 5 good reasons not to.
You give me 5 good reasons. I will put this
Kaboom!
priority.
Damn it.
Oh god.
Shocking grasp. It the magic sizzles out as you're counterspelled.
Damn.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Macaron just
That's supposed to kill me, right? Okay, bye everyone.
Macaron looks at them and is just like waiting for them to reply. Like, are you gonna talk more? I'm kind of trying to think slash brood right now.
I see. I see you meant the Emperor. And as
Nope. No idea who
roll
that
a
is.
macaron, roll a uh any what knowledge skills are you good at?
Nobility and religion.
Okay. Roll religion.
24.
Nice. Okay. You recognize the sound of her voice.
Macaron stops and looks
Danger.
at her.
Danger.
Uh, you recognize it's the same voice as the one who was telling you about the boar.
You gave me chashu.
I hope I hope you find that satisfactory.
I'm a bit confused. Who are you?
I'm no one important.
Inside check. I mean, sense motive.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Uh, you, without having to roll, um, uh, you can't tell. Um, it seems like you can't tell anything of what this person says is true or false.
In all of my years of life, I have never met anyone who was not important.
Hmm. Perhaps that is true. Well, I just wanted to wish you good luck and and say that this marks the beginning of your real adventure.
Macaron nods.
And then she disappears.
Macaron takes a moment
Oh,
to think for
actually,
a moment. He starts walking again.
oh,
You gotta go to
there
Chashu.
we go. Okay, so so you meet up with Chashu again. You exit the temple.
I would also be
Mm-hmm.
following. I assume we're all exiting the temple.
I
No,
assume
no
so.
one else but Macaron exits the temple because everyone else is following Nalias, our leader.
I'm not the
Oh
leader.
shit! Pass that baton.
Refuse.
Feel like Zay had the best strategy earlier. We were all different leaders on different expeditions, right? If we have
No.
things of arcane import, Nollius, it makes sense you would take the lead. If Zay, we need steadfast, brave, fast, indecisive decisions, that's where you come in. And
Ah,
me,
but you're a wizard. You should handle arcane things.
we can both handle arcane things, but there's clear expert of the craft. I am devoted to a specific sect, and that is assistant and support magic, as a wizard is, of
Oh, don't
my
worry.
kind.
It's a good work experience. Active
I,
work
th-
experience.
I think it's more of Nalias is more attuned to old ruins arcane, while you're more attuned to the more scientific versions of the arcane.
Beautifully said. See, we all complement each other. We're all leaders in our own right.
And then
Nollius, you
Anne
don't
is
have to
here for
fight it.
ammunition.
I don't want to be a leader.
Sometimes you don't get to choose.
I've already been one. And the last time it happened, everyone that I literally knew died
Did you choose
or
then,
disappeared.
or was it bestowed upon you?
Yes, I chose to lead the expedition.
So you regret it?
Yes, I regret the expedition. I wish
Do
I'd
you
never
regret
gone.
leading the expedition? Because those people, it
Yes.
sounds like most expeditioners would go on it regardless of who the leader was. But you were the one who stood up to the job. It's not your fault that it ended the way it did. And if it was, then it's a
It
lesson
is
to be
my
learned.
fault.
Then you can grow from that. You don't have to hate it. You don't have to resent it. You don't have to be afraid of it.
Owen,
I'm sorry.
I
I don't mean to
appreciate what you're
push.
trying to say and do. I'm old, Owen.
Takes one to know one, friend. I can't even remember how
The
old I am.
difference-
I'm so old.
The difference being is that you've not lived. No offense.
No, that's a very valid point. I'm not even close to offended. That's an extremely cogent point to the conversation. I just benefit because I haven't lived from your leadership, from Zay's leadership. And I love being able to contribute in the few times where I've been useful enough to lead any given point. They're not very common. I'm not skilled at leadership, so I like learning from leaders. And even though you're
I am not
refuting the
one.
role, I won't push it on you. I will stop. But just know I respect your decisions. I respect your input. So if you say something and you have an opinion on it, I'm going to weigh it as a valid clause to the situation. So you can see
Fair enough.
yourself as a non-leader, but I see us as a democracy.
Fair enough.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I will also be heading.
You're fine.
I will give Nalius a pat on the back before I walk out. Just knowing that I know that there's something there.
Okay.
And you coming?
Yes, I'm coming. And then she scampers along after you.
Do we want to end it there?
That seems like a good place.
Oh, so heavy. Can't we do something fun at the end? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah.
Okay,
Drama.
we shall do something fun. You guys get outside. Macaron had walked out while you guys were talking. While you guys held back to talk a bit, and you go outside, and Macaron's sitting on top of you, and he has his bright smile back on his face as he goes, "Hey, Owen."
Yeah.
Race.
Let's go. So slow, but I'm gonna race.
Macaron's just like, "We want valuable life experiences? Let's race the boar." And Macaron hops up
Yes.
onto the boar, and goes, "Ready?
Bet.
Go!" And they take
Take
off
off running.
through the woods.
Nalius, come on! You're gonna lose.
Let's go.
They take off running.
Go on ahead,
They're
Anne.
bobbing
Go
and
have
weaving
fun.
through the trees. And Macaron is playing dirty today. And they race past a branch near a branch. Macaron just grabs the branches they're running, lets go, and has it swing back towards Owen.
Yes. And then Owen,
'Cause-
being a ding ding, just runs right into it.
Out of curiosity, just well, we're having fun and stuff. Totally not for any other reason. Is Owen breathing? Does he seem like he needs to stop breathing? Like stop to
Yeah.
breathe heavy?
Yeah. You can go ahead.
Nope. He's just T1000 charging after you.
Macaron's making a total note. Macaron has theories.
Still gets smacked by branch, but and can still get knocked over by it. Probably trips and not very athletic, but not really a need to catch their breath. No.
Macaron has so many theories right now.
Valid.
Yep.
Yep.
Not even sure where we're racing to, but I hope it's the next
Out
purple
of these
statue of leveling up.
Goddamn jungles.
Mhm.
Back to town for recon. But that
Hell
is where we will. That is where we will end. If everyone's good and chill with it.
Yeah.
I could play for 12 more hours, but yeah, we should call it.
I have work tomorrow. Unfortunately, I cannot. And you have
Rude.
D&D tomorrow, DK.
Hey, I do. Oh my god, I do have D&D tomorrow.
Let's go.
And I got not only D&D to watch, but a Rusty Quill Twitch stream to watch. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, Ika, for the session.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Altera and DK, for joining.
Thank you. It was fun.
And
So much.
Sorry if I
yeah.
got a little dark there at the end.
No, you're
I
good.
actually
We love
loved
that
it.
shit.
I feel like that's the most depth that we've got from your character. Not that they're shallow, but like the fact that those characters have that kind of depth is what makes them pop. I'm sorry.
But
Yeah.
I love it.
But yeah, Pathfinder will be moving days, and when we come back, we will be on alternating Mondays with Ryu Momochi's VTM table, and we will have at least 2 new people joining us. I'm excited to see what they bring to the
Exciting.
team. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe now Elias gets a girlfriend. Who knows?
I feel like any relationship my character would get into would immediately fall apart due to the fact that she's a courtesan.
Nah, some people are
Hey.
into that. Anyway,
Some people.
keeping go ahead and make sure that you guys keep an eye out for Sunday. We won't be doing the WTFs for mental health reasons. We're taking a quick break, but we do have some. I do have a stream lined up for that Sunday. Depending on what all the votes are, will determine what I stream. Keep your eye out for random streams throughout the week. And definitely keep your eye out for the VTM game that is going to be starting up, because me and Ryu have some very interesting stuff in mind. Bye, everyone.
Bye
Stay hydrated. Says
Wah.
Blueberry. Blueberry demands the hydration. Wow.
Wow.
Exactly.